All right, welcome back to the Grindstone, everyone. I have some new guests on the Twitch channel today. Um, I think, if I'm not mistaken, even Logan is is a new guest. I've not actually had Logan on, but I have three new, brand new guests to this Twitch stream. They're going to be playing Commander with me on the Painter Servant. The Grindstone with me, the Painter Servant. With you, as always, is Greg. You can find me at the QR code. Just scan that at the top right-hand side of the screen. Check out my socials. I'm everywhere. Also, if you don't quite know of my existence or my importance in the Commander community. Hopefully, now you can find out. But check out my Commander Advisory Group bio on the tab there. And then, of course, as we proceed with the games today, feel free to use my TCG Player affiliate link for your next purchase. There might be some powerful plays that are going to be seen on the stream, and maybe some really cool cards that my opponents or I will play. Okay, let's go into the next series of plugs. Of course, I can't begin my stream without mentioning the other things that I'm involved with. Sublime MTG Altars, as you can see, my wife and her sister, so Michiko and Kamiko, they're wonderful altar artists. You can check out our page and scan the QR code as well. We're on all the different social media outlets, and you can see some of the work they've done. Hand-painted altars on Magic cards. They specialize in things like anime and very highly detailed works. So feel free to check out the galleries that we have posted on our social media and see some of the excellent work they've done. And feel also free to send in a commission request should the opportunity present itself. We're probably going to make an announcement soon, and you can do that there. Next, we have the Alliance of Military Magic Players, otherwise known and abbreviated as AMP, AMMP, which is symbolized by the helmet there with the headband and 2 magic cards. Our goal as the Alliance of Military Magic Players is to conduct outreach with the military, essentially show that the military also plays Magic. We have a lot of different hobbies. Magic is one of them, in fact. Whether it is that you're active duty, National Guard, reserves, support of the military, retiree, etc. We have a community that supports each other, and we're doing a lot of great work. We're still growing. Started last year with some very awesome individuals who had a similar goal in mind, and we do a lot of great stuff. So if you're interested in that, go check out AMP. Again, we're on different social media outlets, but our biggest presence currently right now is on Facebook. And conveniently, I think we have one of our members on the stream. So we're going to go ahead and welcome him when the time comes. But yeah, AMP is out there. Come check us out. Okay, let's get now into introductions as we begin the stream. Okay. So usually what I like to do with the introductions is tell the audience who we are, what we do, where we're from. If you're in the military or serving in the military or have served in the military, go ahead and highlight that because that's a big part of my stream. But also how long you've been playing Magic, and I guess kind of your passion if you have one. So again, my name is Greg, and I can be found at any of those different aliases. I'm from the island of Guam. I'm currently active duty Army. Been about 17 years in. Love the service. Love the work that I've been doing. I'm stationed over here in Japan. It's a great assignment. Unfortunately, I have to leave in the next few months to go on to my next one. But such is life, and that's what the military does, is put you in different stations. And I've been playing Magic for just about 28 plus years. Been enjoying the game. It's amazing. And Commander is definitely one of my passions. So with that, I'll go ahead and pass the mic over to Logan. So Logan, if you would, go ahead and share with the audience who you are and what you do. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm Logan. I go with Seraph 6 online. I've been Seraph 6 for 23 years online. It's crazy, like getting older and realizing how long you've used like a moniker or whatever. I've played TCGs since like the mid 90s. I dabbled in a little bit of Magic in like 1996, 97, but it mostly played other games like the old Star Wars TCG and Rage the Apocalypse.
Rage the
I
Apocalypse.
Oh yeah. Do you
All
know that
right.
one?
I've heard of it, but it sounds
Oh my god.
pretty legacy.
It was one of the most convoluted rules sets I've ever seen in my entire life, and I have no idea how I understood it as like, a 6th, 7th grader back then. But we made it work. I first started playing Magic though, really in high school, playing with my friends' decks. Kind of gave it up, And then it was back in like 2012. My friends were like, "Hey, we're gonna play some Commander. You want to join us?" I'm like, "What the hell is that?" So I start playing with them, and I'm like, "What's a planeswalker?" And they're like, I got some floating mana. I'm like, "Okay, I'll take 2 damage on my end step." And they're like, "No, no, no, that's gone." And I'm like,
Mana
"What?
burn, right? Mana burn.
No mana burn, and I've got these cool planeswalkers that are like doing cool stuff." So I was like all in on Commander
Oh
for the
man.
last,
So I'm not sure
11
if you
years.
remember playing back in the old days, Eladamri's Vineyard, and people like playing 4 of them, and you basically mana burn if you can't use it. You get like 8 damage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that we used to do, it was back in high school, it was probably about 2000, 2001. Um, like I didn't own any decks, so I just borrow like whatever friend had a standard deck at the time. So it was like Onslaught Standard or something.
Yeah.
And so I'd always borrow the mono black zombie deck, and we would play this giant, like it was an 8-person standard multiplayer game, and it was the best and the worst experience of my life.
Oh my god. Standard
uh,
multiplayer. Holy hell.
yeah. So yeah, I've been playing Commander for about 11 years. Never looked back. I love it. I'm a system admin by career, and then I'm a community admin by hobby. So
Yeah.
I do a lot of work with content creators and like the rules committee and Prof and Olivia and all sorts of folks.
Yeah.
Great people. I like doing good things for good people, and it affords me opportunities to, I don't know, good meet fun people and do cool things.
Yeah. No. I mean, thank you, Logan, for coming on. And of course, I've used your expertise before. Great guy. Really appreciate you coming on finally. I know it's been like about a year and a half or so, but before
Yeah.
finally get you on, but you're here now. Okay. Let's go ahead and pass the mic over to Seth. Go ahead, brother.
Hey everybody, TheSethCross. I am a Magic streamer. I'm also active duty Air Force enlisted. I've been in for coming up on 12 years in April. Been playing Magic since I was about 8 years old. I'm 34 now, so that puts me at what? Long time. I'm not gonna do math on stream. I know a trap when I see one. But I've been playing Magic a long time. I took a break after high school for a while, and then, believe it or not, being in the military is what got me back into it. A friend of mine that had just joined the service, and was at like my first station played, and so we got back into it. And then I deployed, and I actually learned how to play Commander from a soldier and a Marine. Uh, that was about 10-ish years ago, I want to say, and I have been pretty much all Commander, only Commander since then.
Right.
Um, Actually, I interact a lot with the community and a lot with a charity streaming and everything like that. There's usually an annual mental health MTG stream that goes out now for the past 2 years. Hopefully, this is the third year where we raise money for NAMI, which is National Alliance Against Mental Illness. Last year, we raised, I want to say, over $15,000, which was a huge uptick from the 5,000 we raised the first year.
Mm-hmm.
And then just any other time people want to reach out to me and stuff like that, I try to use my project management skills to kind of assist with organizing and stuff like that. Ironically, as Logan said, I am also a system administrator by trade. That is my job in the military. Um, Although nowadays, having been in for 12 years, I tell everybody I'm actually a professional babysitter because that's what it feels like a lot of the time.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm happy to be here, and yeah, can't wait to try to kill you all.
Yeah, Seth. When I first got in contact with you, it was because of I think Nami, but one of the things that I realized after looking at what you did was there's a lot of organization that is needed for that type of thing, and I started kind of thinking about how to do that as well because for AMP we had a military magic marathon last year in August timeframe, and I used kind of the same type of um, setup. Not quite exactly, but something similar to what you had on a spreadsheet,
Mm-hmm.
and it turned out really well. We had quite a number of guests, special guests. We had a lot of military folks join in, and there was a lot of shell game kind of activity, making sure people were in the right place at the right time.
Oh
And
yeah.
I saw the stuff that you did. I want to be able to replicate that. That was amazing. We did it 48 hours straight. I'm not sure if you were tracking that when we were doing it, but it was 48 hours straight, 3-hour pods. So I think it was like
Yeesh.
16 pods, like continuous play for
Hmm.
an entire 2-day weekend.
Yeah, and then just the more people are involved, it in the military we like to say herding cats, and it is 100% herding cats.
Oh yeah,
Especially when it's a global event, right? Like you just said, you're out in Japan. I'm here on the East Coast of America, right? So time zones come into play a lot with
yeah,
these like global events, and it is a lot. But I mentioned project management skills. I'm actually project management certified. I got it through my college, and I try
nice.
to adapt a lot of that like
Like PMP,
organizational and that process. Yeah,
nice.
I try to adopt that like concept and procedural thinking to the charity events or anything that I help run because it just one, it's easy to fall back on, and two, it makes a lot of logistical sense to me. Like, hey, step one, step two, step three. My brain understands that.
Yeah, like critical
So,
path type stuff. Yeah,
yep.
exactly. I know what you're putting down. It's some good shit. Oh, okay. Thanks, Seth, for that intro. Let's go ahead and pass the mic over finally to Dan so we could get into gameplay. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, how you guys doing? Greg, thanks for having me. I'm the player that Greg introduced from AMMP. My name's Daniel. I'm an 8-year active duty Coast Guard. I'm currently stationed in Anchorage, Alaska. It's a little bit cold here, but I'm trying to stay warm. Uh, uh, I'm from Southern California, and I've been playing Commander for the last about 4 years, and I love deck building and just making something from nothing, just taking a big scramble of cards and turning it into something cohesive. Um,
Yeah.
and then, Seth, I'm going to have to get with you and talk to you more about your mental health initiatives because I'm actually building a mental health website for. It's supposed to be a compilation of resources.
Hmm.
As you know, military mental health is one of the things that kind of gets swept under the rug. They lightly talk about it and try to address. And one of my goals is to try and make a better system um, for us and our
Yeah,
people that are
definitely.
hurting.
Yeah, no, I think that's an amazing initiative, Dan. And actually, I'll hit you up also offline. But we're we have a program that we're starting up, or it was started last year called Operation Ignite the Spark. We'll get into a little bit more about that later. But one of the guys, one of my co admins in AMP, would probably be very interested in what you're putting down. So let's definitely link up after this.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. Okay. All the introductions are out of the way. Thank you, gentlemen, for putting that out there. Let's go to gameplay and let that screen close out and move on to the next one. Okay. So if you're following on Twitch, what we have on the screen is the spell table screen. And we also have a magic back side of the card. It's in the center, so if you need to shift around some of your decks to accommodate, but also your images, go ahead and do that. Thank you, Logan, for adjusting. I think Dan, you're probably good, but you might want to consider moving to the right. Your face cam. Looks like someone is saying that I'm a lot quieter than the others. Let me see if I can boost that a little bit. On audio, what about now? How does that sound? Okay. Mystic Fish Stick, saw your note. We'll see if I am now louder, but we'll go from there. Anyway, if we haven't already resolved mulligans, let's go ahead and do that. I'd like to show the spell table feature to randomize player order. We haven't done that quite yet, so let's do that now. And then in clockwise fashion, starting from Logan, if you would not mind. After resolving mulligans, or as you finish mulligans, you can start talking about your deck. Usually for game one, what I like to do is try to get it as a high-powered deck, meaning in my mind it needs to end. The game needs to end by turn 8, so between turns 5 and 8, not quite CEDH, but definitely high power enough to win in that time frame. So game one, that's what we're looking for. Logan, go ahead and talk about your deck whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this is my Bruna Voltron deck. It's one of my oldest decks, probably my second oldest. I think I built the original in 2014. I had a friend that had the same deck too back then, and just over the years, it's become one of my favorites. Evolved, and then I got Modfly to do a nice alter of a Digimon for me. So I got my matching commander and card sleeves and play mat and everything.
Yeah.
That's Angelmon, right?
Seraphimon.
Seraphimon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what happened there.
There it is.
Now you know where the 23-year-old screen name came from.
Oh, is that really where that came about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It's my favorite from way back when I was in like high school.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for showing that. And also for the audience, just a heads up, there may be flashy cards on this stream. So people tend to play alters or show some of that type of stuff. But there's a lot of bling, I think, that you could probably see. So, Logan, thanks for sharing your deck. I'll go ahead and proceed to mine. I'm playing Kresh the Bloodbraided. And Kresh the Bloodbraided capitalizes off of creatures dying. And so whenever they do die, then it gets +1/+1 counters equal to the creature's power. It's kind of Voltron, but it's not. It turns out Voltron is the secondary way of winning. The first and primary way it wins is through combo. So you'll see certain effects where things get sacrificed and damage gets dealt, and it happens multiple times. I've been upgrading the deck a little bit here and there, and also downgrading it at the same time because of the nature of the deck. I always felt like it needs to be improved, but also bring it down somewhat to allow for more thematic play. With that, it's a great deck. I intend to win probably by turn 7 at the latest. Okay. Next, we have Seth. Go ahead and talk about Burakos.
So Burakos is a newer commander. It is a choose a background commander that cares about the party, which is rogues, clerics, wizards, and warriors. He himself has all of those creature types basically, and pairing it with the Guild Artisan just enables me to get out more and more treasures. The deck is a Rakdos treasure deck. The primary way of winning is either enter the battlefield damage with artifacts or with them leaving. There's Mayhem Delved in here. There's a whole bunch of just shenanigans on like, oh, artifacts all die. Marionette Master's in here, deals damage, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one as early as turn, I want to say 6 with this.
Nice.
So we'll see how it goes. Sometimes it messes me up. Sometimes it's really good. My camera wants to refocus for some reason. Yeah. This is one of my favorite decks and probably one of my faster decks, I think.
Okay. Good stuff. All right, let's pass the mic over to Dan. Let's talk about Sliver Hivelord.
Yes, Sliver Hivelord. I'm just trying to make the slivers swarm and do it kind of quickly. Trying to make my board so oppressive you guys pretty much concede on right around turn 7, turn 8. Trying to block out the sky with slivers and make you guys lose faith real quickly.
Yeah, right on. Okay.
Short, sweet.
It's pretty standard slivers. Maybe sprinkle in a Sliver Queen or a Sliver Overlord, right? Whatever suits your fancy.
I'm not as top tier as Sliver Queen, but see what's inside.
Okay, good stuff. Well, we are at the bottom of the hour. Let's get the game going so we can finish out in time and everyone to bed. Okay. I'm good with my 7. I think we're good to go.
Yep.
Logan, whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm gonna start by drawing. I like that card. I'm gonna play a Temple of Enlightenment. Scry, tapped and scry. We'll put that on the bottom and I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. Not really what I want, but I guess. Dryad Arbor, and that's all I can do at the moment. Pass.
So I am gonna do a little bit, just a little bit. Fine, everything's fine. Badlands into that famous turn 1 Soul Ring.
Yes.
Floating 2 for a Traveler's Amulet, which I will then use to crack and get a mountain into my hand. But that's it. No big deal.
Traveler's Amulet.
Yep.
Okay, very cool.
That wasn't too bad.
Not too bad.
Nah, what's the worst that could happen, right? You know.
Draw for turn. Let's see. And I'm gonna open up with a nice and slow Path of Ancestry.
All right.
All right. Untap, draw. Play a command tower and pass that turn.
Right on. Okay. I will
Oh,
draw.
jeez. I had a card stick in there.
Play a command tower. And I'll play a Mana Crypt.
Ooh.
Tap it for 2 and a red for a Goblin Sharpshooter.
I don't like that.
No. Okay. I will pass the turn after that.
I'm gonna tap upkeep and draw. Play the mountain that I had searched out. Tap 4. Turn 2. Burakos. And I will explain what he does on the next turn, but I'll pass for now.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and untap. Keep draw for turn. Let's see. We're going to drop a Sliver Hive,
Nice.
which taps for colorless. One of any color for a Sliver spell, or for 5, I can tap it and make a 1/1 colorless Sliver. But I can only do that if I have a Sliver. But we are instead going to use it for a colorless and drop a Soul Ring of my own.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to use the Soul Ring and the Path of Ancestry for a blue. For a Winged Sliver, it's a 1/1. All slivers gain flying. On that cast, I have a trigger from Path of Ancestry, which will allow me to scry. So I'm going to take a peek at the top card here, and I'm going to go ahead and bottom it.
Now they're flying deadly bugs.
Yes, it is. 1 deadly bug. I have 1 colorless floating, but I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn. No mana
Yeah.
burn this time.
I'm gonna draw. Okay. My turn to ramp. Here's a Darker Wastes.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty one, too.
I'm gonna tap blue, colorless. And I mean, Mana Crypt is like, similar to a Soul Ring. But I'm gonna play this Mirror Maid,
Yes.
and I'm gonna copy Soul Ring.
Oh, man, I feel left out.
So now I have a Soul Ring. I'm gonna tap that Soul Ring and play Talisman of Progress.
Yes.
Nice.
Very nice.
So now I have a lot of mana too.
Bruna coming out next turn. Hell yeah.
And I will pass turn.
All right, I'm going to roll for crypt. We'll say odds damage, evens, no damage. It is a 4, so no damage. Go to draw. Not what I was wanting. Tap for a black and then play a Viscera Seer.
Mm-hmm.
And then tap 2 for an Altar of Dementia.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like that.
I will proceed to do nothing else, unfortunately.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. That's cute. I will play a Scavenger Grounds. First thing I'm gonna play is my background, which is the Guild Artisan. So this gives my commander the ability that whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, I get 2 treasure tokens, which is going to be really nice with my commander. And also, for 3 mana, I'm going to play this Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Oh no.
He's a 1/3 vampire cleric. Cleric's important. Whenever I gain that much life, and target opponent loses that much life, and for 5 mana, I could give all my creatures lifelink until end of turn. But that's not going to happen right now. I am, however, terrified of Sliver, so I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to explain what my commander does now. So, like I said, he is a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard all at once. And whenever he attacks, the defending player automatically loses X life, and I get X amount of treasure tokens, where X is the number of creatures in my party. So he's always going to do and gain me at least 1 treasure and the 1 damage. So I am going to swing over at Dan for 2 damage, but his trigger is going to happen. I have 2 members of my party, so I'm going to get 2 treasures off of him. Dan's going to lose 2 life. And then Guild Artisan, because all my opponents are tied, I'm going to get 2 more treasures. So I'm going to get 4 treasures total.
Treasures and I lose 2 life.
Yep, and you lose 2 life before blocks.
Understood. All right. Move to blocks now. You good?
You got it.
Okay. I'm not going to declare any blockers. I will take it to the face. Do you have any tricks?
Nope.
All right. You go damage, and I take another 2, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And that is commander damage. Doesn't normally matter, but I guess it could in certain instances. All right, in my second main phase, I'm going to use all 4 treasures and play a very innocent, nothing important Academy Manufacturer. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen?
That is so uncool.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Do you play Clark Clan Ironworks by any chance?
I don't have to legally answer that question.
I play it in my my Mardu treasure deck.
Yeah.
I've got that and Ashnods so that I can just keep grinding things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then I got Blinky the Eldrazi in there.
Oh, right on. Eldrazi Displacer?
Yeah.
Oh man. So good.
All right. I'm going to play one of these cool new Phyrexian full art forests.
Yep. Yeah, they're awesome.
And I'm going to take things slow. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Woo. Okay.
That is actually more terrifying.
All right, untap. Draw. Sure. This is a deserted beach. It comes in untapped because I have 2 or more other lands.
Mm-hmm.
I like those lands. They call them slow lands, but they're
not bad.
Actually, look, they're right on time lands to me.
Oh yeah.
Do I want to just chonk out the Bruna, or do I want to take my time for a turn?
I guess you're debating on whether or not you need protection.
Pretty much, yeah. Like,
I mean, Bruna is pretty nasty.
I don't want to have to pay for her.
A 5 flying vigilance is a pretty good blocker.
Pretty good attacker too.
Let's play it safe for a turn, I think. I'm gonna tap for 4 and play this totally real Smothering Tithe since I own like 8 real copies.
Is that Megan?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sheep wave.
Yep.
I got to the point where I'm like, I own 7 real demonic tutors. Do I need to buy an 8th real demonic tutor? Same with Smothering Tithe. Somebody
I'm gonna
smothering
go ahead and
tide.
respond with on the stack.
Yeah.
Smothering tide there. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this for a blue, and I'm gonna make you pay for it just a little bit more. Spell Pierce. Counter non-creature spell, and its controller pays 2.
Sure.
All right.
I've paid 2.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'll pass turn there.
So really quick, Dan, I'd like to point out that I'm not going to smack your wing sliver with my goblin sharpshooter. I'd like to just point that out. I'm pointing that out. As an
Thank you.
during the end step, I'm choosing not to do it.
Let me know if you pay for your draw. I got my treasure tokens ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Gaze Cradle.
Quite shortly.
Oof.
I need a freaking
Speaking of
black
flashy
here.
cards.
What the heck?
Wow.
What is the pound toughness of Burakos?
He's a 2/4. Got big butt.
Damn it. Okay, first we're gonna tap 2. 2, 4, 5. And we're gonna play a Vandal Blast Overloaded.
Vandal Blast Overloaded. Very nice. Hey, real quick, Greg, did you roll for your mana crypt, by the way?
Oh no, I didn't. Let me do that now. Odds damage, even no damage. It is a 2, so no damage. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so
All right.
1.
Vandal Blast. This is pretty solid. I am.
Yep.
2.
You blew up the treasure token and my 2 rocks.
Just on principle, I'm gonna float 2 colorless before it dies here.
I'll float a white with that treasure token.
and then mana burn, right?
Yeah.
And then mana burn.
Actually,
actually built a
technically,
Eurlock.
I did tap for 3 green because of Dryad Arbor. I forgot about Dryad Arbor. Okay, so 1. Damn it, Burakos, what the hell?
I know. Why you gotta be such a good card?
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, if I did that, 1 sack, 2.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Are you trying to get rid of Burakos?
I'm attempting to, or I'm considering, because I want to try to deal it damage.
So Burakos isn't going at you next turn, Dan, because you're not at the highest life total.
I understand, but Greg's making plans here, and I'm worried that my wing sliver might be in his math for untapping. I just want to
Very interesting.
clarify and see what your thoughts are, Greg. What's your A to Z here?
Like I kind of need some stuff happening. I just need mana. That's just the bottom line. But Burakos is a 4, so that's very unfortunate for me. I will do nothing else and pass the turn.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something before. I know you said it's not coming at me, but I think we need to just slow your roll slightly.
I like where this is going.
And I cannot. I miscalculated.
I like it even more.
I mean, I guess if it was like a lightning bolt, I would definitely appreciate
Ignore the last 30 seconds.
Nothing happened.
Let me know if you're gonna pay the 2 for the draw.
I am not.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay 2 for my draw.
Yeah, but you used the Vandal Blast, took care of it anyway.
Gonna play a Fable Passage.
right,
I'm
the
gonna
treasure.
crack it to get a basic land, which will come in tapped, but then untapped because I have 4 more lands. And it is important for the rest of my turn.
Fable Passage is a good card.
Yeah, this is probably one of my more expensive decks, I think, because I put a lot of stuff that doesn't have a lot of reprints. I wouldn't even say they're crazy cards. All right. So, yeah. Black and another, and... Oh, wait, can I do this the other way? Do that. No. Okay, I can't do it that way. I'm gonna play a Thieves Tool. This is an equipment that says when it enters the battlefield, I create a treasure token. Equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less, and it has an equip cost of 2. Okay. No responses. Get the treasure. 2 to equip it onto Burakos. So he is now a 2/3, can't be blocked. Gonna go to combat.
That's a pretty good card.
It
Lot of
came
you.
out of one of the commander sets, I think.
Yeah.
And it's the commander, not the commander, the
Commander Baldur's
Dungeons
Gate.
and Dragons commanders recently. And I absolutely love it. It's very underrated.
Yeah.
Gonna swing 2 up at Greg, and I'm gonna get my triggers again. He is tied for the highest life total. So I'm gonna drain him for 2 and make 4 tokens.
Okay.
5.
So it's 2.
2 from the ability, and then 2 from him hitting you.
Okay. Because it can't be blocked. Okay. Yep.
Correct.
And I guess I'll count commander damage.
Just as the 2 damage that he hits. His ability is loss of life.
Okay.
2 treasures for a Mind Stone. And I'll pass.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my turn. I'll do it. Untap. Keep draw of turn.
Smothering Tithe.
Mothering Tide.
Yeah, Smothering Tithe. I will. Let's see. I will pay this time around.
You're gonna pay. Hell yeah. Smart man.
Yeah, we'll pay.
Okay.
We'll pay. First main phase, I'm gonna go ahead and put down a plains, and then we are going to. Oh, it's risky. Let's see. Seth, you don't have any flying at the moment, right?
I do not. Both my creatures are on the ground, and one of them stabbed.
Yeah, you know what? I don't see too many threats. I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna bop you for 1,
How dare! I can't believe you've done
and use
this.
him as a blocker anyway at the moment. So we will go ahead and just poke you.
It's like, why not?
Poke.
It's not gonna block anyway, right?
Eh. Well, the sharpshooter's there if he tries to attack you. Logan's got
Yeah, something to take into
potentially a
consideration
huge blocker.
for sure. And with that, I'm gonna chill. Leave man open. Pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Let's play an island. Inconspicuous island.
Nothing bad ever came out of it. Oh wait,
You can stick with Snoop.
he's not in those colors.
Let's tap for 5
Hell yeah.
and play a Sphere of Safety.
Yes.
Stop it.
Enchantment count as 2, so it costs 2 per creature to attack me.
Very nice.
I don't like it.
I think I'll
I
pass
hear Seth makes lots of mana.
there.
I do, but that doesn't mean I
gonna
want to
make him
use it to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him spend it.
I like to point out again that I'm not gonna smack the wing sliver on the end step.
He's trying to curry some favor over there, Greg. I see what you're doing. You know,
Yeah.
and it's noted.
I will though deal a damage to Logan because he's at the highest life total.
Yeah.
And then I'm also gonna sacrifice the Viscera Seer to itself to scry 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't freaking need that card. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. And then that untaps Sharpshooter, and then I'm gonna have that deal a damage to Seth.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sharpshooter can't untap, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to my upkeep. Roll for crypt. Odds damage, even no damage. It is a 6. So no damage again. I'm going to draw. Let me see if Smothering Tithe is going to be a thing. Man, this is...
You can let me have it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, what's the worst that ever
You,
happened?
you already blew up my rocks. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to pay the 2. All right. With that, I have nothing else. I pass the turn.
All right, on your end step, I am going to use a treasure to sack the Mind Stone to draw a card. I will not pay.
Actually, in response to the draw,
Oh, snap.
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and Heartless Act onto Burakos.
Is that killing him?
Strike target with no counters on it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. I will then draw my card and then say that again.
So you still have lots of mana.
Yeah, that's all. Everything's fine. Then I'm gonna draw for turn. Terramorphic Expanse. I will do something with that in a second.
Smothering
Are you-
Tithe trigger.
We're going
I
the
rolled
smite.
Oh, I did not.
Okay.
How many treasures do you have now, Logan?
3.
More than me.
have-
I'm also gonna.
17 more in my hand if anybody wants to give me more.
Nice.
I'm gonna replay my commander using the 2 treasures. I'm gonna end my turn going and cracking the Terramorphic Expanse to get a mountain.
No attacks in retribution.
Wasn't worth it.
With the veto? What is veto's
It's
power
a
and
1.
He's a 1/3.
Oh, 1/3.
Yeah. Not exactly doing a lot of damage. But it's your turn, Dan.
All right, take my turn here. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Love to see it. All right.
Tithe.
Island as land for turn.
Is land.
Are you
Excellent.
paying for tithe or ignoring it this time?
Will, you may have it.
Yay!
Generous this time around.
Look at me.
All right, here we go. I have Wooburg and cast my commander,
Yeah.
Sliver Hivelord. On the stack for the cast, I used Path of Ancestry here. And I will scry one.
Mm-hmm.
Take a peek. And I will bottom. Sliver Hivelord back on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, my
No
Sliver
responses.
creatures are indestructible.
Yep.
Mhm.
And fly.
And flying. And with that, we might as well go to attacks here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'd like to do. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and declare it you, Logan, with my
You
one.
have to pay
in the
2
air.
to attack me.
Oh, I do. I must. I forgot about the sphere. You're correct. Well, all right.
I'll make it easy.
There you go. I
Attack
like it.
tax.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it, but I like the use of the infinite token.
All right. So what I'm going to do instead is, Greg, what I'm going to do is buy you more safety from Burakos, and I'm going to poke you for 1 in the air.
Wait, so you're attacking me?
With the creature
This-
that you have intentionally not
Oh, you
paid
know what?
all the
That's
time.
right. You know what? That's okay. I was just worried we were picking on Seth, but you guys convinced me. Seth won.
That's fine.
All right. I like it.
Well, everyone has arguments about my attacks. My goodness.
You're allowed to not attack me for 2 turns because I left it alone for 2 turns.
Yeah. Back when it wasn't indestructible.
Okay, all right. -1. -1 on the turn clock.
Yeah.
I will pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Farewell.
All right, so first order of business is I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to enchant the Sliver Hivelord
Yes.
with Pariah.
Pariah.
Enchant creature. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead.
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
And your tax goes up 1.
Tax goes to 3. And if you do deal damage to me, well, you don't.
Indestructible. Very nice.
And then also finally going to sack 3 treasures, pay 3, and play Bruna.
Indeed.
Cool. That's all I got. I'm gonna pass turn.
Tax blocks. Off card. How many cards do you have in hand, there, Logan?
I have 2 in hand.
I'm going to untap and then roll for crypt. Same thing. 2, no damage. Jesus, man.
Greg, I hate to be that guy, but I don't think anything died, right?
No.
For your painters? For your
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Oh wait, that's not true. I killed Burakos, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that's
have
true.
untapped.
We do definitely need a way to produce red or black mana, preferably.
That's fine.
Preferably.
Did you want to pay for tithe or ignore it?
You know what? I'll pay for it.
Voting for colored mana.
2 mana, 3, and I'll just throw this pernicious deed out there. Woo! And I have no other plays, unfortunately.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Tithe?
2 mana to re-equip my Thieves' Tools to my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Go into combat. Logan, paying my 3 to try to attack
Sure.
you.
Sounds great.
I will get my 4 tokens.
And how
The
much
damage
do
will
I
be
lose?
2 loss and then 2 damage, but the damage won't happen.
Correct.
Yep.
I've lost 2 lives.
Correct. And
Can't
then...
lose life if I don't have one in the first place.
All right. Ah! All right. Well, on that joke, I'm gonna pass.
The sad life of a Magic player. All right, let's untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Mothering Tithe.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't pay for Smothering Tide either. I don't know if I said it.
Yeah, got it.
you know, I think that you get a treasure.
Nice.
Yes.
I love treasure.
Treasure's good. All right. I know you like enchantments. 2 blue, 5 here. I got 3 and 2 blue floating. Kindred Discovery.
Oh, that's a great one.
That is a really
As
good
Kindred Discovery enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I will choose Slivers.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature I control of the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, draw a card.
Yep. So good.
I can't believe you chose Sliver. I never saw this coming.
It wasn't Wizard. All right. I am. Let's see. Greg, I believe you still have protection this turn.
That is correct.
I don't have mana for Logan.
Well, he has protection from the 1/1. Nobody ever said anything about the commander.
That's actually that's a pretty good one. I like that.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, your slivers.
I think Greg's got some words for that.
Your slivers having flying for the rest of the game, at least until Overlord is leaves. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man. All right. What I'll do is I'll only attack Seth with my commander.
Yes.
6, right?
All right. I'll deny
That's
myself a draw. Okay. I'll deny myself a card, and I will only attack you, the commander here. On declaration, I've got a trigger for my enchantment, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
Nice.
I will get a treasure because you cannot pay.
Oh, yeah, you and I are gonna be friends. Unfortunately, with that, that's gonna end my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Oh, by the way, did you just take it? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I had to. I don't have flyers.
All right. Untap. Nothing on upkeep.
Empress
Draw.
doesn't come with free flying, I suppose.
I could use some card draw myself. Play a Tundra.
Yep.
I think we just go to attacks.
Someone's gonna die.
I wish.
No, there's like nothing in his graveyard.
I wish.
In
I
his hand,
so
though.
wish. I only have
he's
2
got
cards
in
in hand.
Yeah.
You're
I
saying
drew
that's
a
not an
land.
Eldrazi conscription and a what is that one unblockable card? Yeah.
I
And he
mean, it's
doubles
not
fire.
impossible. It's
No.
just not probable.
Unfortunately not. Okay. Let's see.
Oh wait, hold
Who-
on. What is it? Battle Cry or something? The thing that gives it double strike? That would be cool.
Let's. This is tricky. Because, yeah, Greg could ruin everyone's day by popping that deed if he gets a land and pops it for 6.
I'm probably now gonna do that. It's there.
I was gonna say it would probably ruin your life too.
It's there as a tactical nuclear weapon. You know.
It
Yeah.
really only ruins your and my day because Dan just survived.
Well, yeah, this is true.
I only have 2 permanents now. Come on.
Yes,
right.
the one that beat me up for 5 just left her. I'm
So-
acutely aware.
I think what we'll do is. Yeah, we're gonna go to combat. We're just gonna go Bruna towards Dan.
I just want to let you know I do have a 1/1.
Yes,
Flying.
you do. I have an attack trigger. Whenever it attacks or blocks, I can attach to it any number of auras on the battlefield, and graveyard and hand.
Yeah, specifically
So-
your graveyard and your hand, right?
Nasty.
I'm not gonna move the pariah. I'm gonna leave it on yours. But I am gonna put into play this Auramancer's Guise and this
Aura?
Corrupted Conscience.
There it is.
Oh.
So it gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it, and has Vigilance and has Infect, and I control it. So it's a 9/9 flying Vigi Infect.
Oh, gross.
Mm.
Which is the enchantment giving it infect?
Corrupted Conscience.
Yep. That's disgusting.
Oh.
So it's only
And-
9
yeah.
Infect. It's 1
Infect-
shy, which is why I was like, not quite, but almost.
That is pretty poor. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna go ahead and block because I don't want to be under the threat of a random proliferate anywhere amongst our deck.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I will go ahead and throw this sad winged sliver in front of a
Yeah.
large, scary robot flying
Sounds great.
angel mixture.
Yep.
Cool.
Which will die because of the infect counters, the minus
it
one.
will.
Minus one.
And your tax is 5 now.
Very
Tax
nice.
is 5.
Oh, just FYI, there's a trigger on the stack for creature
The
dying.
sharpshooter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Creature.
Greg,
creature
if you
is
want to
dying.
do something.
I will ping Logan just for the hell of it, and then
Cool.
untap
It
it.
pings the sliver.
Yeah, it pings the sliver.
You just oh, it does, doesn't it? It redirects.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I could have hit
Uh,
Seth, but it's for
yeah.
shits and giggles.
I'm
Sure, why
gonna
not?
pass turn after that, and I am jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go to my turn. Sorry. We will roll for crypt as usual. Evens, no damage. It's evens
Damn.
again.
You're
I think that's
getting real
like 4
good
in
at
a row.
that. Do you want to pay for your draw?
You know what? You can have your stinking treasure.
Sure.
Okay, I finally have a mana producing land that is for the mana that I need. We will tap Crypt, Arbor, Tower, and then Forbidden Orchard. So we will give a dude to Dan.
Ooh. Oh.
You get a 1/1
little-
spirit token.
little spirit. All right.
And of the non-flying
2, 3, 4,
variety.
5. And we're gonna play Kresh. Let's see, 1.
All right. I've got a nondescript little token there.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just kill it, just because. And then untap it. It's like
You
you
get
get
that
it,
thing.
but I'm just
Out
gonna
of the
kill
deck
Yeah.
box.
it.
You get a counter. You get a counter on Crush then too.
I feel like giving you stuff isn't really a good thing anymore. Not anymore.
Fresh gets a counter.
Yes, Kresh
Yes,
does get
Kresh
a
does.
counter. Thank you for that.
It is a May. You can choose not to.
Okay, so that's 1 counter. Let's see, 1, 2.
Oh wow, it is a May. I never noticed that.
It's one of the weird ones. Like, why would you choose not to ever?
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah.
think Thraxamunder's a May.
That's a good call.
It's not.
Okay, with that, I will do nothing else. I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm just gonna use 2 treasures and cycle Polluted Mire. I will not pay,
Yay!
and then I will go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay.
As much as I hate to say it, this
Yeah.
corrupted conscience is an actual problem.
It's fine.
I have a feeling Logan might just kill me next turn. I don't know.
All I needed was like literally any one aura.
I've been mana screwed. I just want to point that out. It's not fair to me that I'm not able to play Magic.
'Cause, yeah. If I had taken the pariah, you would have been dead.
Yeah.
If you hadn't blocked, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gets 2/2 for each aura attached to it, so
Very
it would have been
nice.
11.
Yep.
Thankfully, that's all. Before blocks. It's at least-
Gonna go to combat. Gonna swing the commander at Dan because I can't afford to attack Logan. So I'm not gonna get the Guild Artisan triggers.
That shield's everywhere. It's ridiculous.
You know, this is what
So-
happens. Like I have a Bruna deck too, and it's like, okay, you allow the Bruna deck to build up on mana, and then when she's out, it's like, what the fuck did we just do?
Yeah.
Oops.
Dan's gonna lose 2 off of the attack trigger. Before damage, I'm gonna tap 5. One of them is a treasure to give my creatures lifelink until end of turn.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you're
then
gonna-
when my commander hits, I'm gonna gain 2.
which it will.
And
Take that now.
Vito's going to have target opponent, Logan, lose 2.
Yep.
Yes, I like it.
I am at 4 Burakos commander damage.
Yes, because I hit you once before, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna pass after that.
Okay, that sounds good. Go ahead. Untap here. Upkeep and draw.
Okay, now you can
Would
attack
you
me.
like to pay?
I like to pay. Goodness gracious. How many cards do you have in hand?
0.
0. I will not pay.
Cool.
It's
I was gonna say
okay.
I already have. That's my 8th treasure token, and I have 7 mana open. So yeah, not really doing much with it over here.
Until you top deck a Cyclonic Rift.
Right.
That's true. That could be a thing. I do need to do this very interestingly. If I could just do that. Seems fine. All right, I'm gonna tap 3 here, and I'm gonna do Hive Stirrings, which is to put 2 1/1 colorless Sliver creature tokens onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Sorcery. Sound good to you guys?
What is it called? Hive
I'm
stirring?
not gonna
Hive
stop you.
stirring?
Zero hand. Blue
Sounds
deck.
great because you're gonna draw cards, and I'm gonna get more treasure.
This is true. All right, so I'm gonna make 2 slivers, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, draw 1, draw 2. I will not pay for any of those. Let's see, we have I'm going to play a pathway here. Grim Climb, so it can tap for a black.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do a white and a red. And we're going to cast Cloud Shredder Sliver. Sliver creatures I control have flying and haste.
Yes.
Oh my.
Flying again.
Yes. All right.
That's like
On
Wing
that
Sliver and
ETB,
Muscle Sliver
I
both
will-
together, right?
Was that?
That card is like Wing Sliver and Muscle Sliver.
It's
Yep.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
The not Muscle Sliver. Muscle Sliver is a green, gives
Oh, yeah.
+1/+1.
+1/+1 or
Oh,
something.
okay.
This is Blur Sliver.
Blur. Yeah.
Got
Blur.
Or yeah.
Here's the draw on the ETB. To do another treasure because I cannot pay.
I'm rolling it over here.
Okay.
Bling, bling.
All right. So I've got flying, hasty slivers. Let's see. Cannot afford again to attack. Would be a problem. Let's see. Greg, I think your time is up, my man.
It is.
I'm gonna go ahead and come in for 6 total damage. 5 of which is commander.
Yep. Took the 6, and I'll get the 5 commander.
Oh, you know what? Totally forgot to scribe, but that's okay. That is quite all right. And I will pass the turn like that. That's good.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. On attacks. I totally forgot. On
Oh, yeah,
attacks,
you get-
my 2, I'll be drawing another 2 cards.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Very cool.
And
very
with
cool.
that, I will pass the turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand.
All right. Logan, I
Cool.
believe it is turn 8, so feel free to try to win.
Soul
You
Ring.
got a soul ring.
Oh, nice.
Well, okay. Time to go to combat.
Yes.
I think first order of business is to take out the person with the pernicious deed.
I feel like I have some duty and responsibility to use pernicious deed, but to not blow up your shit, Logan.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
there.
you can proc it for 0.
It's there. It's a deterrence. That's
Yeah.
all it is. It's like a nuclear weapon. It's not gonna do anything until
What could
absolutely
you pop
needed.
it off for? You could pop it off for 2.
I can pop it off for 3 actually.
Yep. 3.
I have so much more to do in this game.
Oh, that would take out my pariah.
I feel like I would not like to pop it right now. I can do for 3 if I wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to combat. This is tricky. All
How
right.
about this? I won't pop Pernicious Deed for 2 turns if you leave me alone.
Okay.
For those 2 turns. You gotta be specific, Greg. Come on.
two turns. 2 of your turns.
2 of my turns. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Seth, I'm gonna declare this at you.
And
I will
move things.
Move the pariah over.
Oh snap!
All right. I'm going to crack the commander sphere to draw a card. Not paying.
Yep.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yay!
No!
A player kill.
That's for is that the 10 infect?
That was 11.
11.
11.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. Pass turn. Jazz hands again.
All right. I will roll for crypt. It is even. No damage again. It's like
Seth,
5.
your deck
That's
was
like 5
explosive
times.
right out the gate.
Yeah.
Draw.
It had us in fear for a little bit there.
What's to do? Well, basically, I'm just gonna die next turn because that was the deal. What can I do at this point? I don't think there's much that I can do. 1 damage to Logan. Just because. Let's go.
Bruna takes 1 damage.
2, 3, 4. And Dan, you get to have a dude, a token. Oh, also I didn't pay for tithe, so 4 mana. We're going to play a murderous red cap.
Ooh.
An additional 2 damage. Over to you, Logan, on ETB. Yeah. We're going to sack red cap. And then that ticks up Kresh. 2 counters. We're going to do that from the Altar Dementia. It's going to trigger Goblin Sharpshooter on tap. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll mill myself. Sure. So that's 2.
Ooh, mill me. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh, Mage Slayer. Damn it.
No, not
So
Mage
good.
Slayer.
Such a good
Dang,
card.
that would've
I actually
been
just
good.
put that in like yesterday because I wanted to play it.
That's
Murderous
great.
Red Cap comes back in. And deal another damage to you, Logan.
Sure.
We're going to deal a damage to Logan again. And then we're going to sack Red Cap. That ticks that up. Untaps this.
You know, Greg,
Yes.
your Kresh is large, right? It's got a
Yep.
couple of counters on it. How big is he right now?
It's a 7 right now.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? There's a world. So Logan, you agreed not to attack him for 2 turns as long as he didn't pop off his pernicious deed for 2
Thought
turns.
the
Well, it
agreement
actually
was I
was.
wouldn't attack him last turn if he didn't pop it for 2 turns.
Yeah, if I didn't pop
Yes.
this for 2 turns, then basically, yeah, what you just said, Logan. Yep. So I was
Oh, no.
actually on a very bad. I was on the on a bad receiving end of all that, but I just didn't want to
Yeah.
die immediately.
Yeah.
Well, if you said you could have popped it for 3, right?
Yeah.
You would have survived. You would have gotten rid of the pariah, and it would have
Ooh.
gone to 9 infect.
Yeah. So actually, that was actually a bad call. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's just go and deal another damage to Logan just for the hell of it.
Sure.
And unfortunately, I don't think I can really do anything else. I made a bad deal. And I can't go swinging in hard. Yeah. Okay, I will pass the turn.
That's to me. All right. Untap. All right. Well, interesting. Upkeep and draw for turn.
Would you like to pay 2 or give me my 16th treasure?
You can have that 16th treasure.
Great.
Sphinx's Revelation. Let's do it.
Oh my god, I really need to put one in here. That'd be great. I can't wait for that secret lair Bruna as well.
Oh, is that the meld one or is it
It's,
another white blue, the same one?
It's this one, yeah.
Okay.
And it's done in like a poster paper style.
Gotcha.
Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Do 2. I've got a rule signet. We can use it for a Simic signet. It's sad, I'm drawing a lot of mana. Let us activate it. We've got a green and a blue. For the green, let's go ahead and pop off a virulent
Ooh, poison.
Ooh.
Sliver. Yeah. All Sliver creatures will have poisonous 1, which is basically like kind of like toxic 1 these days.
Yeah.
On ETB, I will go ahead and draw 1. Apparently decent. And then what we will do after that is I've got the blue floating. I'm going to go ahead and use those. And I'll make a red with my Path of Ancestry for a Spiteful Sliver. It's a 2/2. Sliver creatures you control have, whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
Yeah.
That's
It's
pretty
it's a
good.
fun one. It's a little bit unique. Not too many people run this in their Sliver decks. On that cast, I get to scry.
Yep.
We will keep it right there. And on the ETB, I will draw that card. Treasure. All right. And let's see. Not tack Seraph. I don't really care for tacking you, Logan, but I do get draws out of it. And
If
you
you
won't really
can-
die. And you might
If-
die this turn anyway.
Yeah.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I think I am gonna go ahead and declare. Let's see cards that I want. I think 3 is a good dig. 3 creatures on attack, 3 draws.
Where are they going?
Greg.
Yep. 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. 8 damage with poison.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the actual damage is 8. Yes, 5 Vic Commander.
Okay.
Which I don't think is relevant in this game.
And 3 infect.
Yes.
Yep, let's get that in there.
3 poison counters.
Very
All right.
nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn. I have 9 cards in hand,
Yeah.
and we're going to discard Rampant Growth and Arcane Signet.
Yeah, you don't need that ramp.
And I'm down to 7, and that's it. There we go.
So cool. I drew. It was not what I wanted.
Oh man, what is that one card? The blue white, like it has a Kifkin on it and it has lifelink and unblockable.
Shield
Yes.
of the Godhead.
Yeah, Still of the
Yep.
Godhead. That's what you need.
Shield of the Godhead. I would love to have that right now.
Good one. Let's not get there.
Would
I mean, I
love
could
to have that
mill
one.
you just to try, you know, like.
Oh,
That-
hold on.
Hey,
We're trying to help.
that would be great.
I mean, I could try to mill
Play
you.
quietly now, Greg.
You know, I mean,
Cool.
I'm not popping the pernicious deed, but I could mill you
I'm-
to try to get you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. So moving to the combat phase.
Okay, I will
Holy
proceed
smokes.
to mill you for 1.
It's the coalition relic.
Okay, how about I mill you for another?
Don't do it.
It's a prairie stream.
I tried. I mean, you can kill me. I don't care. I tried.
I think, man. Yeah, because you can't even attack me really down there. So,
Alright,
yeah, I'm
that's
gonna
2
swing
more
at Greg.
counters.
I will swing at Greg
Yeah,
for 11 infect.
I accept my defeat and my body is ready.
Man.
And
let's
out
see what
of
the top deck
principle-
was. It's a Zopandrel. That was my top.
Oh,
deck.
do you wanna mill me with your Kresh before you
Oh
you
yeah,
die?
yeah. Let's do that.
Oh my god.
That's 9.
How much is it?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a land, a crawl space, a ley line, a gilded lotus, a fairy's protection, and a sage's reverie. Okay, one.
Okay.
This was a really bad shuffle. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Okay, well, I tried.
Yeah. Second main, I'm gonna play the Sea of Clouds tapped. There's only one opponent left.
Nice. That is very rare when that happens.
Wow.
And
I
fast
think that is the
turn.
first time I've seen that happen.
Yes, indeed. Oh man. Well. Uh-oh. Tap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. You can
Oh,
have it.
goodness. That was a terrible, terrible shuffle.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well. How much mana does it cost to attack you?
5 per creature.
Per creature. How many auras do you have on currently? 3.
3. So she's currently in 11/11, and if I block, I'll be able to get Sage's Reverie back, which will draw 4 cards
Oh,
and
my.
give it another +4/+4.
Yeah, it's no good. Okay. Well, I suppose the way we're gonna do this
Yeah, this is usually what happens with Bruna. Just picking one opponent out,
Yeah.
killing them one at a
And
time.
I specifically built this to not run like the self mill stuff. Like I don't traumatize myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that. I want to have more variety kind of games. But yeah, usually when you get to this point, it's 1, 2, 3 turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. I can absolutely see why. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 mana here, and I'm going to fumigate, destroy all creatures.
Ooh.
Sure.
Where's
Can
your
I gain one
totem
life?
armor when you need it?
No joke.
Hyena's Umbra.
All right.
I will gain 1 life because your creature died.
Yep. Tax is now 2.
Tax is 2, a much more payable number. Yes.
Very nice.
Okay, and with that, I will go to combat,
Sure.
and I will declare my commander. I will pay 2
Oh,
and draw 1.
I will take 5 commander damage.
And 1 poison counter.
Oh yeah, and 1 infect.
One,
Relevant.
Very nice.
It could get there. All right.
A poison counter.
I have a lot of cards in hand again, and nothing to do with them. So I'm gonna have to go to my end step and discard a card. 1, 2, 3,
Is that
4,
an Inkling
5.
Customs token?
It is.
I just had Jessica on my stream before this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got so many of hers.
And the card I'm going to discard is 1 Hibernation Sliver.
Draw. Ooh.
You know, Logan, you mentioned Mana Burn earlier in the stream, and
Yeah.
I built a deck that brings it back into game. There's a legendary creature in
Oh yeah.
black, red, green.
Jump.
Yeah, Yearlock.
And he brings Mana Burn back into the game. And so I play like a spiteful, give everyone lands, force you to use them. And it's like an anti-land. I love lands. Mana Burn deck. It's kind of fun.
Did you say
Yeah.
I love
Very-
lamp?
Tap 8, recast Bruna. Tap 2. Really wish I had this last turn.
Lightning Greaves?
Flicker form.
This thing.
Enchant creature. It's got 2 white, remove enchanted creature and all auras attached to it from the game. At end of turn, return it to play with all of the auras attached.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
It's great. It's a Cities of Ravnica. Yeah.
Yeah,
Foil
nice
too.
foil. OG foil.
This whole deck is 100% foil. Other than like 2 auras and Sarah Sanctum that
Yeah.
can't be.
Wow.
Cool. That takes tax back up to 3. And a pass of the turn, I suppose. Yep.
Turn. Okay. All right. Untap.
Yeah, the thing about Bruna is it can be pretty resilient because even after it dies 1 turn, you can just block again and get all the stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
So unless
And even
someone
in
Kajuka Bogs it or
cases
something.
like
Tower.
in cases where I have to block and she would die, if I've got something like Flicker form,
Yeah.
I declare my block, I get the block in, and then I flicker it until end of turn.
That's actually a good card to put in. I never thought about Flicker form in mine.
And with it and Sage's Reverie, for example,
Yeah, you just
you get another ETB.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Does the Flicker form also come back?
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually pretty disgusting.
It's great. So yeah, You pay the
How much
5 to
mana?
attack me.
How much mana do you have again?
million.
22. Did you pay for your draw?
Nope.
23.
Oh my.
So I can flicker it 5 times right now.
Nice.
That is quite strong.
Well, that's one of the best parts is once you get her out and you're not casting auras, you've always got open mana too. So
That's pretty gross. All right, so I think the way I'm gonna have to do things is this guy. Necrotic Sliver. 2/2.
thing.
All slivers have 3 colorless, sacrifice this permanent, destroy target permanent.
sure.
And we're going to use 1, 2, 3 to cast that. Using Path of Ancestry so I can scry on the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Flicker Form. Why didn't I put that on my Bruna deck? Because what I've noticed with Bruna obviously is like you pretty much have no hand after swinging, and you're not really using your lands after that. So if your Flicker Form is there, you just have all this mana that you're not gonna be spending it to cast spells anyway.
Yep.
Why didn't I freaking think of that? And it's like
On ETB, I will draw a card again.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
That and if you happen to have any, so like I put a bit of like Pillow 40 stuff in here too.
Yeah. I think I have a Sphere of Safety as well. So
if you have anything with Constellation, it triggers that too. Every single aura that enters.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty gross.
I think with my build, it's like it's probably it tries to go fast, and it is more control and less utility.
Yeah, so like I don't have it in here, but for a great example is like Skybind. When it or another enchantment enters the battlefield, you blink something until end step.
Yeah.
Like target non-enchantment permanent. So you just like, oh, it's Flicker Form, and then on my end or on the end step they all enter and they don't return until the next end step. You flicker like 5 things, you had 5 auras come in.
Oh, right. You know, it's I need to look at my build, but I have a cool card. It's like a blue-white exile spell. It's like exile target creature, and I forget the name of it, but exile target creature. You end up returning it back to play at the beginning of the next turn or upkeep.
Yeah.
And then you draw cards equal to its toughness or a power, and then you discard cards equal to its toughness.
Oh, that's really great.
So, like, if your Bruna, like, let's say it's about to get killed or whatever, you exile it, and then you draw like 15 cards, discard 15 cards. That's a cool card.
And I'm actually gonna pass the turn. I don't think I've got a play for right now.
Sure. And now you've got a
kill 7 in hand.
Damn it, this is gonna be grindy.
Now you got a kill button. Let's draw. All right, that helps. Cool. I'm gonna go to combat.
You're gonna go combat right away. All right. So, in combat before declare attacks.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna have to pop this off. Pay 3. Sacrifice a sliver, and I'm going to. I guess it doesn't matter too much what I target, but let's go ahead and target your commander.
Cool. I will flicker it. Actually, do I want to?
How many cards do you have in hand?
1. Let's see. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you've killed it.
All right. Interesting.
Second main, I'm going to pay 10 and recast Bruna.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to pay 3 and enchant her with Shielded by Faith.
Shielded
Enchanted
by Faith.
Enchanted creature has indestructible. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you may attach Shielded by Faith to that creature.
And wow, that is quite strong. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to negate it.
Aw, I didn't know you had open mana still.
Yes, I had one island. I'm not. Can you see it over in the right hand side? Oh, my face is covering it.
It's all good.
I can
Cool.
shift down. I've been told I have a big
Cool.
head. Didn't think it was that big.
It is countered.
Okay, here. Can we
If
see
only
my
I
whole
had
mana
haste.
base at the time? There we go.
Cool. Yeah, I got to pass.
I do apologize, sir.
No, you're good. It wouldn't have mattered anyway then. I thought I was being tricksy.
Giving indestructible is a good move.
Yeah.
All right, and your attack counter is a 2. It's a little bit
2.
more manageable. But Bruna is on the field, right? And she
Yes.
triggers even on
blocks.
Gross. Okay. Draw for turn.
Cost.
Jeez,
man. Are you going to pay for your draw?
No. Not at all.
Tell you when you just tax people to death.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I might be able to nab something then. Let's do 1 black for a very secret lair.
Grim
Grim Tutor.
Grim Tutor.
Yeah. It's that weird mischief one.
Yes, this is like a etched foil-ish type that they made matte black, the same color as the text. It is actually one of my favorite cards because the art is just so cool, what they did with it, but they made it a little bit hard to read. It's true. I'm going to lose 3 life, go down to 30, and I'm going to tutor for an answer here.
Seth, I know we're both dead, but I was curious, you got anything going on coming up, streaming wise, things like that?
No, I've just been working on my weekly streams and stuff. I don't have any like plans or anything in the works right now. Next month is when we would normally be doing the mental health MTG, but I do not actually know if we're doing it this year.
Oh,
just
gotcha.
because me and Hobbs both just have a lot going on. I'm actually switching assignments next month so
Oh,
I'll be settling into a new place.
yeah. So I'm kind of in a similar boat. It's just being able to fit everything in before leaving. It gets a little complicated.
Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky. So my assignment is in the area. It's a PCA instead of a PCS,
Oh,
which is for non-military people. A PCS is when you move. PCA is when you don't necessarily have to move because your job is close enough to commute to.
right on.
So I'm lucky in
Oh,
that
what is that, what's
regard,
it,
but
50 miles? It's for us in the Coast Guard. It's 50 miles, and then you don't get the PCS privileges.
yeah. I mean, it is actually from where the assignment is because I don't live near the post that I currently work at. I actually
Oh.
live on a different post, but
Oh,
like
that's weird.
well, it's because of the area I live in. There's a
Oh.
lot of military options here. I'm basically in the DC area,
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
so I have to commute the same distance, the same amount of time, just to a different place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friends and family, here we go. I'm going to try and end this here.
Sure.
What I tutored was Blasphemous Act, which I will cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bruna's still on the field as 7, so I have to pay 2. And I will do that. So use this planes, use my signet, green, red. Blasphemous Act deals 13 damage to each creature. Paired up with Spiteful Sliver, which does whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
That'll
Yep.
do it.
So 13 damage times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That would do it.
16.
What's the name of that
And I'll
sliver
There we
again that
go.
does that?
I'm sorry?
Spiteful Sliver, that's what it's called?
Yep, Spiteful Sliver.
Very nice. Yep, that'll
was-
definitely do it.
That's almost to the Steel of the Godhead.
With Blasphemous Act.
I didn't want to say anything because I was out of the game at that point, but I was so tempted to just be like, any kind of grave hate that you can use this turn. Like you could tutor up a
Yeah.
Bajuka Bog and that kind of
Yeah.
it would have drawn it out. Like your answer was a right now answer, but that would have also been like a way of
Yeah.
getting around
But,
it.
you know, I figure we spent a lot of time already on this game. We drew it out a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
no.
So I figured just,
I like what you did better.
Yeah.
But this is what I kind of built the deck to do. Really, I've got a lot of sweepers, right? You just like keep just being oppressive, keep denying, and keep staying on board, and then finish it with some unique sliver action.
So the biggest regret I have out of that entire game, it's not about anything I did to you guys or like any kind of like action from that. It was specifically my turn 1 play. I scryed with Temple of Enlightenment, and I put 3 dreams on the bottom.
Oh no.
3 dreams.
That's such a good card.
Tutor for 3 auras with different names, reveal them, put them in your hand.
Why did you decide that? I'm just curious.
So my opening hand was
Like maybe 2 lands or something?
Tithe, 3 lands, Tithe, Sphere of Safety, what was it? Corrupted Conscience and Oramancer's
Okay.
Guise.
So you didn't quite have the mana ramp that you had in hand
Yeah.
or the look.
I drew into the Mirror Maid, which let me copy the Soul Ring.
Yeah.
But other than that, I didn't really have anything going on. So like, you know, play land for turn. I drew, I think I drew the Mirror Maid on turn 1, and it was sort of like, this isn't really gonna get me going anywhere quickly.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, like you always look back at the game and it's like, cool, I shouldn't have scryed that away, even though it looked like it was grim. That
Do
would
you
have
play
been the perfect
do you play
thing.
Intuition?
No, I don't.
Oh, that is nasty, actually, because you get all 3 cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get all 3 cards. Yep.
Mostly I just don't have one because it's freaking expensive as crap.
Yeah, especially the foil if you're trying to foil it out, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
for those of
right.
you watching that don't know what intuition is, the caster fetches for 3 cards of their choosing and then chooses an opponent who gives one of the chosen cards to the caster's hand and the other 2 go to the graveyard.
Yep.
Such a-
But with
such a
Bruna
good card.
fetching from both the hand and the graveyard, it's all free.
It's such a good card.
All good deck there.
Yeah, I have one of those in the deck. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so with that out of the way, we are. It actually took us about an hour and 15 minutes to get that game done, which isn't too bad because we still have a little ways to go before the stream ends. So if you're just joining us now, it looks like there's seven people in the chat. That's really cool. Thanks for sticking around. I think at least 3 of them are my opponents. All good. But we will go ahead and proceed to game 2, which is supposed to be some semblance of a casual-ish deck being played by each of the players. And my definition of casual, I mean, until I decide to update it, is that a game should be won no earlier than turn 8. But a previous opponent that I had on my last stream convinced me that it might actually have something to do with player mentality and having more fun. So maybe we might see those characteristics in this game. But yeah, I think I'm going to accept this hand. It looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and reset the game right now so we can put in new commanders and then talk about the decks. Very cool. And if y'all are okay with it, we're just going to go straight into game 2. That way we don't have to delay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do a quick shuffle here and get my hand.
I was confident going in with Slivers that I was going to get targeted out. Turns 2 and 3. Just sit patiently.
It looks like Seth is first. So whenever you're ready, Seth, and mulliganed out, then you can talk about your deck.
Yeah. That intuition player reminds me of this card I've got a Greven Predator Captain deck, and it's supposed to be like Star Wars, like Sith, Dark Jedi themed.
Oh.
The whole thing is sort of like deal pain to yourself so you can hit harder.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's this great card from Midnight Hunt that's like, even the foil's like 13 cents. But it's called Wake to Slaughter. That's a sorcery with flashback. Choose up to 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. An opponent chooses one of them. Return that card to your hand. Return the other to the battlefield under your control with haste. Exile it at the end step.
Oh, wait.
But,
I think I know that card. Yeah.
So you just choose any 2 creatures because it doesn't matter. The one goes back into play, and then you sack it to Greven when you go to combat and attack. So it goes back in your graveyard, doesn't get exiled. Now the other card's in your hand to cast in, second main or whatever.
What's the name of that card that synergizes well with it?
Wake to Slaughter.
Wake to Slaughter?
Wake to Slaughter. Yeah.
Wake.
Oh, Wake. Okay, Wake.
Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup?
Oh, right on. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
thing.
So yeah. And it has flashback.
Nothing
too. That's pretty
fancy.
Good.
But yeah, you get to use it, and then you get to use it again, and you essentially get 4 creatures worth out of it with Greven.
That seems like a pretty good card, even for like Kresh or something too. Okay. All right, Seth, you ready? Cool. So tell the stream what your deck does.
So once upon a time, I really wanted a curse deck. I wanted to be more thematic. So originally, the Aminato, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it because I always pronounce it wrong somehow, was the commander, and it was an Esper deck, white, blue, black. But then they printed Lynde, Cheerful, Tormentor, I think in the last time we went to Innistrad, which literally deals with curses. So this is now my curse deck. Not the greatest deck, because it involves kind of getting curses back on yourself and moving around and stuff. But it's really interesting because you have to figure out ways to move the curses off people into your graveyard so they come back, so then on your upkeep they go to somebody else. So there's a lot of interesting cards that I don't think I would ever play normally, except for this deck.
Yeah, and it looks like it can get quite to be the politicking kind of a deck too.
It can be. I mean, curses in general are like that. And just to knock my turn out of the way, because it's going to be really simple, I'm just going to play a swamp and pass. Oh, and I should draw a card. Um, I should do that mandatory game action. But yeah, with the Esper one, I think it was a little bit easier to politic because you get so the Planeswalker Aminato allows you to basically like flicker a permanent that you own and control, which
Oh,
you own and
Amanatu, right?
control curses. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can curse somebody and say, "Hey, I'm just putting this out for now, blah blah blah, but don't worry, it's not going to stay on you." Like you can kind of play more politics with that
Right.
because the answer is in the command zone. Whereas here, I have to get cards out on the field to get rid of the curses if I want to move them around.
Okay, right on. No, I'm looking forward to seeing it. It sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Logan, you're next. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take my turn while I'm doing that then. I'm playing Neyith of the Dire Hunt. So I've never liked Gruul. I find it like I've always found it like really super boring to just go play big stompy creatures and ramp and turn them sideways. But I fell in love with Neyith after opening her from a jumpstart booster because she plays more like a teamer deck than just Gruul. So there's a little bit of fight, there's a little bit of like making people force a block but it's really about this other ability to force blocks for 3 mana to double a creature's power, and like it has to be blocked. So lots of big trampoly things. It's really fun to activate that on stuff like engulfing slagworm, that when it's blocked it eats the blocking creature. And then if it's got trample, it just goes through anyway.
Nice. And then it has doubles the power too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So as I was building this deck from like chaff, one of the things that I found was my favorite card in the world, Leery Fogbeast. This is a 4/2.
You were giving that out at the summit, right?
Yeah.
Whenever it becomes blocked, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. So you fog yourself.
So I attack, with Neyith out, and I'm like, do you want to take 4? Do you want to let me draw a card? Or I pay 3 and it's now an 8/2 and you have to block it and I draw a card.
That's pretty good.
Then there's synergy in the deck with like Questing Beast. My damage can't be prevented.
Yeah. I remember you talking about that at the summit. That was an interesting interaction.
Yeah, I forced the block on Leery Fogbeast. It fogs all your damage, but mine goes through and all your stuff dies.
Was this deck built at the time when we had that conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've had this since like late 2020, maybe.
Okay, the jump
early
start
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been great. And then a buddy of mine who does altars made me a super Leery Fogbeast Neyith.
Nice. Okay.
It's great. So, all right, I'm going to play a Cinderglade tapped, and I will pass.
All right. Yeah, I'll take my turn. I ended up mulliganing down to 6. I will draw. The deck I'm playing today is Zaffai, Thunder Conductor. Erroneously, he calls himself Thunder Collector.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that misprint, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Watsy.
Down at the bottom here. And he does quite a lot of different things. I'm not too surprised if you guys don't know about him at all. But whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, I will scry 1. Additionally, if the spell's mana value is 5 or greater, I make a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature. And then if that spell is mana value 10 or greater, I will again additionally deal 10 damage to an opponent chosen at random.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the whole goal is to get a lot of mana, cast some big 10-drop spells, and start handing out thunder and lightning like it's everybody's business.
Do X spells work with him? I can't remember.
X
Mhm.
spells
Should be able
will,
to.
because on the stack, the CMC of the X spell is what the
Every you're
hard
paying.
cast is plus the X. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And this is Magecraft. This triggered ability is Magecraft, so it's on cast and copy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the Prismari Commander Precon face card.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was, yes. I decided to make Zaffai and the other commander that came with. I have both of those. More of a spell slinger deck, pseudo prowess, command damage. It's fun, good stuff.
Yeah.
Like a blue player, I'm gonna go ahead and island and pass.
Yep. Drawing. Let's play a Windswept Teeth into a Taiga into a Llanowar Elves. And then I pass.
Alright, draw. Sure. Play this Morphic Pools because I definitely have 2 enemies.
Well, you don't want to save it until there's only one person left.
No, I don't think that's the play. But I'm gonna pay 2 for a Fell War Stone, and then I'll
Oh,
pass.
yeah.
I've had that happen where I drew it later in the game and I only had one opponent.
Yep.
Felt bad. Felt
Sea
bad.
of Clouds, last game. Hell yeah.
Forest, I will pass there.
End step. Brainstorm.
Oh, I didn't even really talk about my deck. I forgot.
Go ahead, do it.
Yeah, no. So Raggadragga is honestly, this is a rebuild of my Radha deck, but Raggadragga seemed a lot more fun, and it turns out there's not many spells that I have in the deck that are 7 or greater. But the point of this is really kind of an elf ball deck. It goes hard on, as I guess Logan calls it, big stompy rampy. So we'll see how that pans out this game. But Raggadragga gives creatures with mana abilities +2/+2, and then whenever a creature I control with the mana ability attacks, I can untap it, and then they can also get +7/+7 off another trigger at the bottom if a spell played is 7 or greater. So that's the cool thing about that. Yep, sorry about for that. I was a little out of turn, but there it is.
So I drew 3 cards, put 2 of them from my hand on top of my library in any order, and we're gonna go to my turn where I untap, draw a mystery card, followed by an island and 1 battlefield thaumaturge. It's a 2/1 human wizard. Each instant and sorcery spell I cast costs 1 less to cast for each creature it targets. Additionally, whenever I cast a spell that targets said wizard, it will gain hexproof until end of turn. And I will pass the turn.
Oh, that's a pretty good card, especially for that one Jeskai commander that came out during Kamigawa. Okay, I'm gonna draw and play a forest, and then tap 3 mana for a Marwyn the Nurturer. And then I pass the turn after that.
We have a guest.
Kitty.
This is Angel. He is chirping at me in the background. Saying, pay attention to me. And type up, keep draw. Play a Meowton.
My cat's currently protesting because she's got her little pillow cone around her head so that she doesn't lick her hot spot.
Yep. Alright, tap 2 for a Nightscape Familiar, making my blue and red spells cost 1 less. And then for 2 instead of 3, Logan did it last time, seemed to work out for him. Propaganda.
Yeah.
Gross.
And I'll pass.
All right, draw. I'm gonna play this Reliquary Tower, and then I'm gonna cast a Cultivate. We're gonna put Mountain into play, Forest into hand, and then I'll pass. There's my Forest.
Double skip.
There's my Mountain.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Another island. And we're going to pass the turn.
Blue players.
All right.
3 mana open.
I'm gonna draw. Play a Firelit Thicket. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna play this instead. I'll play 4 mana for an Oracle or Moldiah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow. And
Good to go.
I'm going to respond. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Marwin will tap for what? 2?
Marwin
Meh.
will tap for 2 after it ETBs. Yep.
Gucci. I'll be patient.
Okay.
Wait. Oracle.
Waiting for that big
card.
splashy spell, huh? Okay, so Marwin gets a counter. And then I get to reveal the top card of my library. It appears to be a land. We'll go ahead and play that land for my second land for turn. Reliquary Tower. And there's a Grand Warlord Radha on the top of the library, just so everyone knows. I'm going to tap 2 green and a colorless to play a Reclamation Sage. And that, if it resolves, I'm going to ETB and smack the propaganda. And then Marwin ticks up 1. And with that, I pass the turn finally.
All right, here's where I go on end step. Whiplash Trap. If an opponent had 2 or more creatures enter the battlefield under their control this turn, I can play blue rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Return 2 creatures to their owner's hand. It could be Marwin and Oracle Modiah.
Okay. Yep. That's pretty spicy. That is spicy.
It's a 5-steam spell. Yeah, it's a. Unfortunately, my commander wasn't there to watch it happen, but you know, there'll be other things later on in the game.
Yep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a Luxury Suite untapped again because I do have multiple enemies. So I can black, blue, and red. Play my commander for 1 less. Death Touch 2/4. Whenever a curse is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I return it to the battlefield attached to myself at the beginning of my next end step. And then at my upkeep, I can move a curse attached to me to somebody else. And if I do, I draw 2 cards.
I'm really excited to see how your deck pans out. I hope you survive long enough.
I say that every day.
Curses, all of them.
Well, I know that Dan has at least, or not Dan, Greg has at least 2 more creatures that he wants to play. So, Trespasser's Curse, attached to Greg. This is a curse that says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, they lose a life, I gain a life.
Solid.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
All right.
Untap. Draw. Let's play Neyith. Of the Dire. Fight. Land for turn will be a wooded foothills.
Wooded footies.
Hooted woot hills. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna pass. Gonna play. Ooh.
I will take my turn. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Here's
We're not
my.
getting the draws we need. Which is
Let's draw
rather
a picture. Here's my little orange slice. She's not happy. I know. You just went down.
I'm gonna have to pass once again. I'm missing some land drops here. Don't have the colors I need or want.
Missing
That's
land
pretty much my
drops.
cat. Every time I pick my cat up, it's like 5 seconds of, yeah, this is okay. And then I start to like, instead of just pet him, like I give him like a little cuddle and he's like, nope, didn't agree to that.
She honestly wants two things. Right now, she wants more snacks, and she also wants this stupid orange slice off her head.
So say
That's
we
the
all
main thing.
Did you say pass, Dan?
Yep. Pass to you.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
I don't know, it's confusing. I got all this untapped mana, blue mana.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Four mana. We're going to play Grand Warlord Radha.
Trigger, you lose one, I gain one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me update that. And what's Thaumaturge? What is that? Is that a 2/1?
Yeah, 2/1.
Damn it! What the hell? And then Neyith is a 3/3.
3/3.
Need to take advantage of this attack trigger. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Grand Warlord Radha and Sage are going to attack Dan. So 3 + 2, 5. And there's an attack trigger on Grand Warlord Radha.
Yeah,
whenever
get
she
some
attacks.
2 mana.
Yeah, I
You're
get 2
such
mana.
a fluffy cat.
So whenever one or more creatures I control attack, add mana equal to that number in a combination of red or green. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that for my second main phase because it doesn't lose. I'm assuming you block or you don't block?
No, I'm taking it. So 5?
Yeah, 5 total. And I'll tap for 2 plus the 1, 3 for a Marwin.
Right.
And then... okay.
Trigger again?
Yeah, Marwin again.
Nah, trigger the curse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Curse.
Good call.
Lose life, gain life.
And with that, I pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sure. Why not? 2 mana for a Thought Vessel.
All right.
Red and an other. I'm deciding who I like the least.
I haven't done anything to you yet.
Yeah, but
blue,
I hold grudge.
Blue
No, I'm just
player?
kidding.
I mean, clearly you're the target.
Well, so this one is based on attacking people, and I feel like Dan's gonna get attacked more often than not. Because the other two are kind of like gruel, like stompy people, so they're either gonna swing at each other or swing at Dan.
I feel like Logan and I, we need to be, bosom buddies here. Like, We're both Gruul. We
how
gotta
this
stick
deck
together.
goes.
Oh, I mean,
Very
if that's the
target.
case,
Very easy target early in the game.
You know, Logan and I,
Logan,
we have
we're
to
gonna
stick
give
together.
you. We're gonna give Logan the Curse of Chaos. Whenever a player attacks enchanted player with one or more creatures, that attacking player may discard a card. If that player does, they draw a card. So it's a looting on attack.
Yeah.
This is not one of the new ones that says that I get the effect.
What's the name of that card again?
Curse of Chaos.
Curse of Chaos. Oh, right. I was actually
These are
considering
Logan's
putting that in one of my
curses.
decks. It's a pretty cool card. Commander C13, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any of those newer ones, like what's the red most popular? I think Curse of Opulence.
Yes, I
Opulence is
do have
great.
them in the deck. I do have them in the deck.
Those are quite good. Don't necessarily want that on your battlefield, though.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just throwing out curses. I'm just making the field a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna crack this Wooded Foothills and grab one of these lands that has types but comes in tapped. Probably like Sheltered Thicket. There you go.
Very nice.
That's the cycle one, too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I always have
Good
this
card.
mental thing where I go for like the ones that only ever come in tapped, and then I'll get like the situationally tapped ones, and then with my fetches. It's like Cinderglade, that can potentially come in untapped, so I won't grab that one first.
Oh, that makes sense.
Draw. Speak of the devil. Let's shock in the stomping ground.
Ooh, look at that.
Hey, got there.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That is pretty.
We'll take 2 for that. And why not? Why shouldn't I have it? Tap 6. I'm gonna cast this Thunderfoot Baloth.
Yes.
Trample 5/5 with the lieutenant. As long as I have my commander, it gets +2, and all my other creatures get +2 and trample.
It's pretty good.
Big. Cool. So Neyith's a 5/5 now. Pretty great. Seth, you've gained some life. I'm gonna swing this 5/5 at you.
That's your commander, right?
Yep. 5/5 with Trampumple. Yeah,
I'm just
and I'll
taking it.
pass.
Wow. All right. You said you passed the turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing to untap. Take your turn. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that again. All right. Pass.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You're
I
facing
know.
the
Where's
same
lands?
You're facing
No.
the same problem I had in the last game.
Here, we'll pass.
I'm gonna draw. What are we gonna do first? Guess we'll go 4 mana for an Oracle of Moldiah. Surprise!
Put it on the curse.
Yep, I'll go ahead and take the damage. I'm gonna give Marwyn a counter and reveal the top card of the library. It's a Genesis Wave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
That is a Genesis wave, is it not?
It is a Genesis Wave.
I'm
I'm gonna play a Cinderglade. It comes in untapped because I have 2 basics. Let's go 2, 3, 4, and we'll play Raggadragga.
Another trigger off the curse.
Yep. So I lose a life. Okay, so Raggadragga, actually, the Grand Lord Grand Warlord Radha. I don't know why I can't say it properly. That counts as a mana ability. So Raggadragga will be able to get the +2/+2. So let's go Warlord Radha. Warlord Radha is gonna come in. Let's go to combat. We're gonna go like this. Shit, there's a Death Toucher over there on your field, Seth.
There sure is.
So 3. Okay, so my declare attacks are gonna be like this. So you got the Curse of Chaos. You know, we're sticking together, right, Logan? We're sticking together.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad idea.
Wonderful.
You can get that Genesis right now if you just send one creature at him.
Right.
Think about all the mana. Think about all the powerful spells you could draw into
3,
if you attack
4.
Logan.
3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So I only get 3 mana. Damn it. That actually kind of sucks.
Well, aren't you also untapping all of your mana dorks?
Only if I. Oh yeah, they untap. Right, I forgot about
if they attack, right?
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We are going to attack Dan with the team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How much is that?
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, no. This one doesn't have a mana ability, so it's just 10.
Just 10.
Yeah.
That's not as
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I lose 10. 25. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. None of them. Some of them didn't have trample, right? No, there's no trample, right?
No trample.
Damn. I think I do have to block then. I can block 5 of it if I just step in front of Radha.
Yeah.
And what is it? Raggadragga is +2/+2. Yeah. Okay. So it's not even worth it. Yeah. So I'll step in front of Radha there with my Thaumaturge,
Okay.
and I'll only take 5.
All right. So you take 5. This Llanowar Elves untaps, and then also Grand Warlord Radha untaps. So I have 3 mana. Let's see if I can do anything. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep and draw. Well, first enchantment I'm gonna play that doesn't really do anything to any of y'all. Just gonna play a fish.
Yeah.
No big deal. All right, that's it. I pass.
Interesting. Okay. One tap. Let's draw. Let's go with a forest. And I think
Fish.
Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't I have it? Quartzwood Crasher.
Oh no, that's a really good card, isn't it?
Yeah.
So nasty.
6/6 trample. Whenever one or more creatures you control with trample deal combat damage to a player, make an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those creatures dealt to that player.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You
know, I see these cards and I'm like, I forget about them, but I'm always just in awe of them because I want to throw them in there and it's so good, but I just forget about it. It's ridiculous.
Fun. That one's really super fun.
It is.
Here's the best part. Everything's getting +2 in trample, so I'm gonna go to combat. and we're gonna swing 7 at Seth and 5 at Dan.
Yeah.
You have any responses, Dan?
No, I've got nothing.
All right, I do. I'm going to Chaos Warp the Lieutenant.
I'm okay with this.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Stand by. With that on the stack, what I think I'm gonna do.
I love Chaos Warp. I love having my stuff Chaos Warped.
Twin cast it.
Chaos Warp is good. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna Narset's reversal that.
Oh, see.
You paying
Which
4?
is- I'm sorry?
Paying 4 for the fish?
No, you also get to draw. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna change anything. I'm simply gonna let you keep that card in your hand for later use, and we're gonna target the same.
Cool.
Very nice.
The ballot.
All right. Let's shuffle it. Let's
That's
see what we
pretty good.
get.
It's gonna be something worse.
It usually is.
Yeah.
The last time this happened, I think I had my Azuri's Predation Tibalt's Trickery, and then it ended up being like what was it? It was something. I think it got trick bound in no. It was Tooth and Nail Entwined.
Oh god.
I cast it. It got Tibalt's Trickery, and it turned into Salvala's Stampede.
Oh, so it's basically
hello?
the same type of card.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. It is Leary Fogbeast.
Hey,
This
we did
guy.
it.
Hey.
What's the name of your cat?
It's a
Seth?
foil too.
Angel.
Angel.
Angel the cat. My wife named him when we thought he was a girl because they had the wrong paper on his container cage, whatever you want to call it, at the shelter. And he's
Cool.
he's a little devil though, aren't you? Right?
Dan,
Aren't
you just
a
have
little devil?
3 now instead of.
Yep, there's the 3 coming at me, which
Yep.
I have no responses to.
Cool.
I will take 3. Neyith.
That didn't feel like it was worse for us, but it definitely felt like it was fun for Logan. So I am all for that Chaos Warp.
Yep.
I will pass after that.
That's pretty legit.
Well, it definitely slowed his roll down a good bit because it
Yeah.
could be quite ugly really quick.
I mean,
Alright.
I was gonna get a 5/5 and a 7/7.
Yeah.
That then get +2/+2, so it's a 9 and a 7.
What are you doing, animal?
Oh, you have a red.
I do.
Uh-oh.
But
Game's
lighting
over
all-
now.
Part is
There are no birds.
going on.
Ball the bird. Ball
What
the
I'm gonna
bird.
do is we're gonna give more cards to the Lynde deck, the curse deck
I
here.
love it.
We're gonna do Sorcerer class. Enchantment. When it ETBs, I draw 2, then discard 2. For blue and a red, I can level it up, and then creatures I control will tap for blue and a red, but only for instant sorcery spells or to gain an additional level. Level 3 is whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, that spell deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of instant sorcery spells I've cast this turn.
Yeah.
It's the storm one.
Yeah, a little stormy at the end there, if I pay into it. Did you draw your card?
I did.
All right, I will, on the ETB, draw 2 and then discard 2. Let's see, we're going to pitch.
The upward angle on that art always reminds me of like the perspective that they put in Attack on Titan, like looking up at the Titans
Yeah.
every time.
That is pretty good.
I'm sad that they've been shifting the Attack on Titan dates like at least 2 or 3 times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be like, what was it, summer last year, and then it went to November, and then they basically, I'm not sure if they said it's happening this year or later this year.
There's like one episode out or something.
Oh, is there?
And that's it. And
All right.
yeah,
I pitched a Wheel of Misfortune and a Mind's Desire, and I will pass.
Mind's Desire,
At
Wheel
least-
of Misfortune. Okay.
because they've been putting them on Hulu, and there's like episode 29 out or something like that, and that's it. There's no extra ones. That
Okay, I'm
came
gonna draw.
out like a month and a
top.
half ago.
It is a land. I will play that. Wait, do I play the land now? Should I play the land now? Yep, I'll play the land now. Scrying. It's an Ogre Battle Driver.
Ooh.
Well, that was a classic in my old Cranko deck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
From Mob
such
Boss.
a good card.
I love a good ogre battle driver. They have that ability on a legendary creature now too, which I believe is a goblin.
I see double blue open on both sides. I think. Do you have double blue, Seth?
Yes, because of the Fellwar Stone. I actually have triple blue.
You do have triple blue.
Fear me.
What to do? Thinking. All right, so we're gonna play this card called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a card called Recycle. Whenever I play a card, draw a card, I skip my draw phase. During my discard phase, choose and discard all but 2 cards. It's an old school card.
Are you paying 4?
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Fish.
Okay, that resolves.
Yep.
I'm not stopping you.
Okay, very cool. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will go to combat, and man, that Death Toucher is such a deterrence. The heck?
And she's just sitting there mocking us all.
Like, I don't really want to keep doing this, but like, I need to progress the game too. Jeez. I don't know. At some point, Logan, we're gonna have to break ties. You know, we're brothers in arms right now, but we might have to, you know, set up another alliance of some kind. But you do have some pretty big creatures, though. You do have some pretty big creatures.
4/2 and a 6/6.
Okay.
For now.
So we will go ahead and go to combat. We'll do some attacking. Let's see, 3. So you said a 4/2 and a 6/6. Wow. Okay. So let's spread the love a little bit. Let's say Raggadragga towards Dan. Also Warlord Radha at Dan. So 4/2 and a 6/6. I guess it doesn't. Let's see, 2, 6/6. We'll go like this towards Logan. These two at Logan. And actually the elves and the Marwyn also at Dan. So these 2 at Logan. And then these 4 at Dan.
Okay, so let's do.
Interesting.
What's the base powers of the elves and Raggadragga right now?
Yep. So right now 1/1. This is a 2/2 with a counter. 3/4, and the 4/4, which is the Raggadragga is not an elf.
3 damage plus 8 on the right there.
Oh, these guys don't actually get the buff. I might need to shift that around. My apologies. I thought these guys get the buff.
Yeah, go ahead.
They don't get the buff.
I was gonna say I would probably be able to kill at least one of them.
Yeah, you'll be able to kill. Yeah, at
Both
least
of them,
one
I
of them.
think. Because doesn't Oracle 2/4
Yeah, Oracle's a
or
2/2.
2/3?
2/2,
Oh,
yeah.
2/2.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. So those
Okay.
two are still at Logan, and these.
Okay,
4,
and then my math is 17 at me.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 total.
16.
Only? Yeah. And I'm gonna do an attack trigger on. It's one or more, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an attack trigger and then draw the card, discard a card,
Mm-hmm.
and reveal the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and discard Ogre Battle Driver.
Oof.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana floating until my end step. Now we can declare blocks.
We're just gonna take 4.
Oh, you're just gonna take 4?
Yep.
Okay.
I go down to 11.
And so these guys untap. So I have 6 mana. 6 mana, 6 mana. Oh, let me play a land from the top. And when that ETBs, my recycle, because I played a land from the top, I get to draw a card. Let me reveal the top. It's a Eldrazi Monument.
Ooh.
1, 2, so it's 6 mana, I think. 6 mana. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 mana. 6 mana. 7, 8, 9. Actually, I feel like something bad's gonna happen, so I need to maybe play Eldrazi Monument. Okay, so I'll play of the 6 mana. I'll use 5 of it for an Eldrazi Monument. And
Are you paying 4?
no, go ahead. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna draw,
Yep.
and then before it resolves, I'm gonna Fierce Guardianship.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Okay, I still get the because I played a spell, I get to draw a card off of it.
Yes. Correct.
And I'll reveal the
Yeah.
top.
What did you just draw? Was it just land?
No, that was a
oh,
creature.
Yep, I have an Circle of Dreams Druid at the top right now. 1, 2.
Okay.
I will
What
tap
was
this
the
for
card that
2,
you just drew,
and then
though?
3 for an Elvish Harbinger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trigger the curse.
Yep. So that takes Marwyn, and then I'm gonna call red. All right, I guess it doesn't have. I don't have to call a color, and then I get to draw a card off of recycle. And there's a Fires of Yavimaya there. I need to go to my end step. So because Reliquary Tower was in play, the timestamp order recycle was second after. I have to discard down to 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's going to be
Is that how that works?
yeah, timestamp order.
Wait, what's in question at the moment?
Yeah, so Reliquary Tower was in first before recycle. So my hand size has changed because of the timestamp on it.
Yep.
And I actually was just double checking that on the rulings on it.
That's crazy.
So I need to discard down to hand size at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and I feel like Circle of Dreams Druid is so good, but it probably will just die anyway. So I'll discard that. And with that, I pass the turn finally.
All right. Untap, upkeep. I'm going to pay the 1.
Recycle is. I've been toying around with having it in the deck for a while, but it seems pretty good. It's just once it's no longer useful, I'm basically, I don't have any cards in hand.
I mean, that's all right. You dig so much though, so you're just discarding only the chaff.
Do you run Traders Council in there?
Yes. I think that's in there, yeah.
A good backup, like after you have recycled quite a bit, then you just fire that off and get it all back and no max sand size.
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
okay.
I played an island, paid for the fish, and then I paid 1 for a Despotic Scepter. This is an artifact that just says tap and destroy target permanent I own, and it can't be regenerated. These are one of the cards that I wouldn't normally play in any other deck, but it does have a home in here.
Interesting. That's good tech.
I'm gonna tap 2, play a Mind Stone, and continue to do nothing except pass.
Man,
that
you
feels
know,
like.
the fact that Lynde has Death Touch, I mean, that really is such a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, propaganda's in there for the same reason. I've toyed with the idea of putting like No Mercy or something in here.
I'm gonna play a mountain, and I think
Oh, I didn't
this
lose a
is
life. Let me do that from the creature coming in.
flame.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a great time to play this card.
It's to destroy all creatures.
Not exactly. Sort of. I'm glad that Eldrazi Monument's gone though, because this is an Azuri's Predation.
Yes.
Oh!
I'm not paying for the Remora, but
Okay.
for each creature your opponents control, make a 4/4 green beast creature token. Each one of those beasts fights a different creature. Fights a different one of those creatures.
Damn it. So good.
Oh, do you only draw one card because Neyith says 1 or more?
Yep.
Oh,
That's bullshit.
There's
Oh,
there are 3/3s, right?
Man,
4/4s.
I need to start running more of these cards because they're actually pretty freaking good. That's like
I
one
was
of
so
the-
happy when they reprinted this in C21 because it was like an $18 card, and now it's like $1.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna.
I run it in that twins, the deck it came in, the
Yeah.
Prismari twins. You double
So
tokens.
before that goes off, I am gonna respond.
Sure.
I'm gonna Chaos Warp Lynde.
Sure.
See if I don't get something cooler.
Azuri's Predation. They fight, right?
Yeah, they will fight, and then I just need to know which ones have 4 or more power because those ones are gonna die on my
Oh,
board.
okay. Yeah, so that actually
I'm
is
surprised-
relevant.
Seth, I'm surprised you didn't target the
So we
Curse of
had-
Chaos because it's not doing too much.
No.
This is 3.
It's all right.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, or one. I'm sorry, 1, 2 had 4 or more power, and Raggadragga.
It's also
So
this also
4 of them?
denies Logan a token.
Oh, I
1,
see.
2, 3 will end up dying.
3. Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? It would die anyway during the fight, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's true.
Rada lives, doesn't she? She's a 34 with a +2/+2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then Raggadragga dies.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Raggadragga won't live through it.
Then
Okay.
Yeah,
and,
and
the
then
damage
the
marked
damage
on
The
it.
goes well.
damage will, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
this is
my
effectively
card,
just a board wipe.
the Chaos Warp is going to give me a land.
Cool.
Very nice.
So I've got 5 that survive. The Nightscape Familiar is dead as well. All right.
I can regenerate off of the Predation, right?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you would have to do it in response.
Yeah, you could do it like in response to me casting it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
And then I draw from the single fight trigger. Cool. Neat. Now I'm gonna go to combat.
Yes. Do it.
We're gonna send Horsewood Crasher at Seth,
Mhm.
as well as Neyith. So that's 9. And I'm gonna send a message to Greg with this 4/2 Lyri Fog Beast.
Oh,
All right. So that's 4.
Yeah, 4 to you.
Very nice.
Neyith was 3 of it.
Yeah. And then post damage, I get a dino. 6/6 dino. There it is. Dinosaur beast.
Oh, I don't
cool.
require this to be revealed
That was
anymore.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass turn there.
All right, let's go. Let's see. This is a magic card that'll get me into the game. It is not. It's not one. So I will simply cast my commander and pass the turn.
All right, I can't draw because of recycle. So I'm going to. What should I do? 2, 6, 8. I feel like I have to try to do this. Do you have any blue mana open, Seth?
I have 1 blue mana.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
No mana here.
it's fine. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna play a Woodfall Primus,
Yeah. Ooh.
and that, if it resolves on ETB, I intend to smack the fish, gobble it up, and because I played a spell, I get to draw a card.
Never been happier to see non-creature on a card.
And with that, I still have 2 cards in hand. I don't have to discard. I'm gonna go and pass the turn.
Lose a life from the curse.
Yep, good call. Thank you.
This has done a good bit.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Wow, that is going to be the most expensive play like ever. Can I even do it? 1, 2, 3. 3 for a Skull of Orm. For 5 mana, I can return target enchantment to my hand.
Yeah.
I will play a Swamp for turn. 5. I actually do have enough. All right. 5. Tap it. I'm gonna get the propaganda back.
Nice.
It's reduced by 1 thanks to the Nightscape familiar. So I'll play it.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully I won't die this turn pass.
All right.
So many 4/4s. Dang it.
So many 4/4s. Draw for turn.
So little time.
Oh, that's such a good card.
He just got his acidic slime.
Gonna play a forest. And then
Love the look of those lands, by the way.
They're
These
the
ones?
Ravnica.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the Ravnica like
Just a small
guild
touch
decks.
difference.
Guild deck.
Yeah, I like to theme my basics with like the deck that I build. So like these have got the Gruul flamey lands.
Yeah,
Like
the
my
lands-
that Greven deck is all like spacey looking, like lava and
Oh, yeah.
swamps and
You
yeah,
had a
because I want it to
galaxy
look like
theme,
planets that the Sith
Star
come
Wars.
from.
Yeah.
the basics for this are all the Innistrad, like black
Oh,
and
yeah.
whitish lands, which Lynde is from Innistrad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's start with this first.
Logan has not missed a land drop. That's pretty legit.
I'm gonna play Garuk's Uprising first.
Great. Good card.
Yes.
If I still had my fish.
ETB, I will draw a card because I think I have a creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah.
I don't believe it. Somebody check the tape.
Now creatures get draw trample. They all got trample. Dig
That's
it.
pretty good. Let's play 3 for I love this card so much. It's from Warhammer, Shadow in the Warp. The first
Yes.
creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less.
Mm.
And whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, it deals 2 damage to that player.
Rude.
Very nice.
And then I'm gonna tap 3 and cast for 2 less Stonebrow Crozan Hero.
Oh, that used to be
4/4.
my Trample Matter deck.
Yeah, 4/4 trample. Whenever a creature with you control with trample attacks, it gets 2/2 until end of turn.
Oh no.
It turns out they
Do
all
you-
have trample.
6
Do you
trample,
also have Wolfgar in there?
No, I don't.
double
Do you have an
attack.
ETB trigger? I think you have an ETB trigger, right?
Yeah,
draw?
ETB, draw.
Damn it.
So many good cards. All right,
I think we're
let's
all
go to
dead.
combat.
Well, no, you can't kill Seth because of propaganda.
Correct.
You can kill
I'll
everyone
get
else,
him. I'll get him next time around. Let's see.
I think he's got enough to wipe us both out here, Greg.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, just his
Yeah.
tokens is the
That's like 30
30
just from the
damage.
tokens.
yeah, that's 30. 30 with just the tokens.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. Boo, 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 boo. I think both of these over there. And this. I might not be able to. It's because of the number of blockers, even with trample. Because Dan's got a 1/4, so that soaks up 4 of it.
I have a 1/4.
And I've never been happier about it.
5.
Wait, Dan won the last game, right?
12, 13.
Yo, Greg, you're trying. You're reaching, bud. You're reaching.
Yo, I just throwing it out there.
All right, so this is the play. We're not sending the Leery Fog Beast.
I heard,
Damn it.
love, good decision making, and evaluating the battlefield would say that Greg's more of a threat than I am.
So, Dan, you have with the triggers an 8/8, a 5/5, and a 6/6. And Greg, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 6/6s and an 8/8.
Yeah. 4 6/6s and an 8/8.
32.
So 6 times 20, that's 24 plus 8, 32. If I block the 8 with my 6, so that's 6. Oh no, that's 2 over.
Yeah.
So
30, right?
24. Oh, it's 26 only?
30, 26.
Yes,
yeah.
26 will go through. You'll be at 2.
Okay.
24,
Yep, so I'll block the 8/8.
30,
And I'll be at
32. Yeah, it's
2?
32.
So
Cool.
32
Blocking the 8/8.
minus 6 is 20. Yeah, so I'm at 2. And Woodfall Primus will die and trigger. Come back in. Let me just make sure I'm back down to 2.
I'm not going to block to
Cool.
deny a card draw.
I'm going
so I do
to
get a
smack the Shadow and the Warp.
Sure. I do get a draw from the one creature getting blocked. And then I make on combat damage. So you took how much? 26?
Total 26, yeah.
So I'll make a 26, 26, and a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19.
Nice.
Big.
I'm out.
26, and 8, and 19.
And I took 19. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's definitely no way for me to come back from this.
So
Oh.
26, 26, and a 19, 19. Those trigger Garrick's Uprising. I will draw 2.
I mean, I guess you could Gen Wave and see
Yeah,
what you get
see
out
what
of it.
happens.
I
Gen
already
wave, see
played
what
a land
happens.
turn.
For 5, I think.
Hmm?
I'd be at a Gen wave for 5.
So,
Yeah, I mean, unless you have something better to do, I guess. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
cool. Yeah, I am done because I can't do anything else.
All right, I'm gonna
I will
draw...
even, as a offer, because I'm assuming your deck is mostly creatures, I'm gonna blow up the curse on you.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
because he would die from the curse.
Oh wait, I had one.
I'll
On
say I blew
this.
it up before then.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
my
gonna
intent
blow it
was
up.
to.
Well, shit. Whatever. I
No,
already made
I
the
blow it
decision.
up. I'm blowing it up.
Oh, you're blowing it up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm blowing it up when the creature would have entered the battlefield, like when it
When the
died. When
persistent-
the persistent
Oh, okay,
trigger on
okay.
the track.
So you're still at 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I'm still at 2 then. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you for that. Let's see what happens. I
Yep.
cannot draw 'em, so I'll pay Gen Wave for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and see what happens. I get to draw a card off the cast first. Let me do that, and we'll reveal the top 5. 1,
All
2,
lands.
3.
Nope, not all lands.
4. That's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Since they don't count as being played, they enter the battlefield, so I won't be able to get recycled to do anything for me. But I have a 1,000-year elixir, Finhorn Elves, Sword of the Perunes, Cinder Vines.
Your elixir is a great card.
What's that?
Soaring.
Oh yeah,
Cinder Vines is nice.
Cinder Vines is actually a pretty good card.
Yeah.
I think I have
You
it
blow
in
up
like 3 decks.
my Uprising with it.
Does a lot for 2 mana.
Let me see, Gen Wave. Can I do anything else? I don't have any. I don't have any fog effects, unfortunately.
Definitely recommend.
Scooping.
Do you want to borrow my fog effect?
Oh, I don't think I have
Yeah,
anything
you
else
gotta,
I
get,
can do.
you gotta get rid of that uprising when you can, Greg.
Right. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do nothing right now. I'm doing nothing right now. I'm gonna die anyway, but that's all I can do.
All right. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
I mentioned how much I love Coursewood Crasher. That's such a good card.
Beautiful card.
Well, I'm just gonna keep displaying all the ways I can blow up my own stuff. Infernal Tutor says 2 and sacrifice a card in play to draw a card.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What's the name of that card?
Yeah, I am playing that card. Your thing does 1 to me, right? Cinder Vines?
Oh no, I was just wondering what the name of that card is. Infernal Tribute.
Oh, Infernal Tribute.
Yeah, but it also
yes,
yeah,
it does.
1 damage.
Cinder Vines does deal damage to you.
Yeah, because it's not a May. Whoop. For a single red, I will curse Logan again with a really crappy curse, but Curse of the Pierced Heart. This is at upkeep, it just deals 1 damage to the player.
Pierced Heart.
I think that would only cost 1 red.
Because of the Nightshade Familiar.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those like nice to get out there early curses, and then I can start like flipping it around and playing like things with it. But it is overall not that great.
Yeah.
I will pass and see if I die.
Cool. Let's untap. all of these beasties. Those are 4/4s. And these are all the dinos. Draw for turn.
Take a damage on your upkeep.
Yes. Ow. Play a
I'm doing my
mountain.
best.
I would like to cast. I would like to cast Selvalla's Stampede.
In response to casting, well, first I think the trigger on Cindervines,
Yeah.
and then I'll
I will
pay
take-
1 to sack it to smack the Uprising.
Sure. I take 2 from that. All right. So starting with me, wild or free. Wild is revealed till I hit a creature off the top. Free is a permanent from my hand into play. I currently have 6 cards
Damn.
in hand.
all of the cards.
This is another one of my favorite cards. It's called the Illusion of Choice. I'm gonna choose Wild. So Greg, you get Wild or free, and then Seth as well.
Yeah,
Think-
I guess we'll just do free, whatever.
Sure.
I'll do free as well.
Cool. All right. We start with Wild. The land. Ah, that's a Galta Prime.
Oh,
Galta. Jesus. That didn't fucking escalate or anything.
wow.
So that was my flip. And then we got 2 free permanents from hand into play.
Are you running Blightsteel, by the way, in this deck?
No. But
Are
I
you gonna be
do
running-
run Terror of the Peaks. And
Are you gonna run New Italy in this?
oh, absolutely.
Shit.
New Italy is going in here, as well as Pogla and Yadaro.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. All right, you got a trigger on the Wild Peaks.
Yes, because
For
it will
sure.
only see the Vigor. It won't see the Galta because it came out before as part of the resolution.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 6 damage. Let's do 6 to Seth. Yeah.
That makes the most sense. Hey, Angel.
Cool. And then just because I want to play it, here's a Permeating Mass. I love this thing.
Mm-hmm. The thing that eats the things.
Yeah, it just makes everything turn into a Permeating Mass. Fun. All right, let's go to combat. We're gonna send the 26/26 at Seth paying the 2. And then we're gonna send everything else at Greg.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
I'm going to crack the Mind Stone, see if this is anything. It's not. Okay.
All right. Good GGs.
So yeah, 28 or 20, and then Greg, yeah,
Yep. That does it. That does it.
yeah.
The card I drew was Estrid's Invocation, which is
Nice.
really cool because I get to double up on curses and then like interchange them.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Oh man. So I'm actually putting in deck list right now into the chat. Let me just finish up.
Oh, I don't know if I ever gave you this deck list.
I think
I was supposed to.
you only gave me the Burakos.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh wait, Lynde might actually be in there. Let me look. Let me look at our chat.
If not, I mean, I'll give it to you. 'Cause the list I found is out of date.
Oh no, yeah, I found it.
So actually, I don't have an up-to-date one. Oh, I did send you one. Oh, that's right. Well, that one's a little out of date. I don't remember exactly what it was that's out of date, but there's a couple of cards in there that are no longer in there. But it's mostly there.
Okay. And let me finish up with Logan's. And actually, while I'm doing all that, let's do some closeout activities. And we'll begin with Seth, then Logan, then Dan. If you want to do any shout outs or put out your social media where people can find you, that's totally cool. Go ahead and proceed.
Yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the stream, I stream twice a week, usually Mondays and Fridays. I did stream actually earlier before we hopped in with Greg. You can find me everywhere at the handle TheSethCross, because I am, of course, the one and only, thank God, for the most part. Play Magic, focus on inclusiveness and mental health awareness. I am also a charity streamer and help organize events. So if people have events that they want to organize and they don't know where to start, you can usually reach out to me and I can give you kind of like a path on how to begin, how to get through some complications and stuff like that. And I've got a decent amount of experience with, oh, trust me, I have a decent amount of experience with complications that come up in the middle of a charity event. Aside from that, I have a Discord server that you can find on my Twitter account and everything like that. So it's always cool to see more people because that's how I find my players every Monday and Friday. So that's all I got.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Seth, for joining. And you do a lot of great work. So I just want to point out to the audience and people watching, Seth does a lot of great work, especially the charity stuff. That's how I met up with him. That was last year. I think you mentioned that it might happen again. The one big one that you guys raised $15,000 or more. It might happen, it may not, but if it does, good luck with that. If it's within a time frame that I could support, I definitely would 100% want to support it. But thank you for coming in, Seth. It was a pleasure.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, and let's go over to Logan now. Go ahead. If you have anything, Logan.
Yeah. Socials are probably linked in chat and all that on my. People know where to find me. I'm everywhere. I'm on like 50 Discords or something like that, moderating or community adminning or something. But as far as upcoming things, I will be at MagicCon Minneapolis in May, and I will also be in 2 weeks here at. Probably I should be at Command Fest Indy at least several days, if not the whole thing. There's all those Command Fests going on. I'd rather be at one that isn't just an hour drive from me, but this one is the closest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was curious because I'm not sure if you openly advertise your services, because people that are interested in starting things up, servers, etc., streaming, whatever. I know, obviously you do that for a lot of content creators, but if you do offer that up openly otherwise, then is that something you do?
Yeah, anybody can hit me up on Twitter or wherever. I've got multitude of ways that people can like compensate me for work, whether it's barter or PayPal or Venmo or Amazon wish lists, or I've got a Patreon as well that pays for all of my server costs and things. Because I run like, I run Discords for people like Prof and the RC and Olivia and Tappy and Ristic Sam. You name them, I probably have some kind of interaction. But I also run like 19 Twitch bots for Twitch channels, and there's like a server cost, and my Patreon pays for all of that stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it's
so
amazing.
There's all sorts
of
things
do
I
these
do
things with your skill set.
Whether it's like tech stuff, stream stuff, social media stuff, consulting here and there. I also consult with like Frost Giant Games. They're the new Frost Giant Studios. They're the new game studio that's making a real-time strategy game, kind of like StarCraft, Warcraft.
Okay.
It's like cool dudes. They love gaming. I'm passionate about their games. So, yeah. Whatever it is, you just ask me questions and then I help you out. That's what I do.
No, it's great.
And for For the record, Logan actually recommended the computer that I use now that allows
Yeah.
me to do a lot of my streaming. I asked him a few months before Christmas, I think, and
Yeah.
because I was gonna pay you, I think, to do one, but you were like, people just kind of get these. These have all the same hardware and everything, and it saves you the money, which I really appreciated.
I'm always gonna be honest about like, I build the high end enthusiast stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't need that kind of stuff, I'm gonna point you in the right direction of finding what you need. So.
Yep. So and obviously I didn't have to pay for him to just tell me that, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Right on. Awesome. Thanks, Logan. It was good to have you on. Okay, finally, Dan, you got anything to put out there, man? AMP or just whatever, anything?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, posting about all my different activities. A lot of it is just good living, but a lot of my initiatives are mental health and suicide focused. Trying to prevent and assist veterans. So I'm doing a lot more outreach. AMMP, for example, you'll find me at the USO and making posts and inviting people to come play and hang out as a volunteer there and set up events with different mental health clinics. You might catch me online. My gamer tag's Fist Elemental. I'm always up for games. You might see me hanging around, pulling around the Xbox and PlayStation Network streams. And forward to connecting with all of you a little bit further and maybe trying in some initiatives and putting out that good work.
Yeah, no,
Thank you for having me.
And I actually want to point out that I did not know that you were doing those activities with mental health, and very conveniently we had Seth on, and so I'm glad we were able to make that connection, man. Seth, and he had to remind me obviously, but he's an active duty Air Force guy, and so the fact that we were able to bring together folks like yourselves, I think it's amazing and very convenient that we were able to make this connection. So good on you, man, for everything you're doing, and of course representing the Alliance of Military Magic players as a member. I look forward to future games. Appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us one more time, and definitely keep an eye on your DMs. You'll see me try and get some more information out of you guys.
Yeah, you're in Alaska, so you actually got the hookup on time. Everyone else has to go to sleep. Okay, yeah. That's it. Well, everyone have a good one. I think we're good to go. Thanks again.
Bye, everyone.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye.
Take it easy. Thanks to everyone in Twitch land who joined. We're closing out now. But if you didn't catch everything else in the Twitch stream, you can just go check that out on the VODs. But also check out the deck lists. They're all there for all of my players that played today. Thanks.